So engineer 18, 160, you know. Check, right, nice.
Good night. Right now, I'm fine. I'm tired of life. Now they switch to floor. I will lie down on the floor now. I know they switching to floor. My child can't get the internet. She can't go to school. The teacher put her out of the school because she can't get the internet. No Wi-Fi. What? Well, I'm tired of all you. Yeah, every day is a breakdown. All you breaking down too much. Come and check back all your phone. And I have to pay for it. I'm afraid of it. Check back all your phone. I'm tired of switching. I have to switch the things. I'm going to pay all this money on my phone bill. And I can't get the internet. Come again. I think I'm going to Paradise Beach right now. That's the best place in the world. I'm heading to Paradise Beach. I'm going to Paradise Beach. Paradise Beach. I have to get my own internet on the Paradise Beach. I have to switch with them. I have to go to Paradise Beach. We have the free Wi-Fi password. No, free Wi-Fi. Paradise Beach, the best place to go. Let me connect. Connect. Come on, connection. You see? It's a better place to go. If I was with Flo, I would never be on Paradise Beach. Let me get some drink here. Paradise Beach is the best place to go. Summertime. I'm tired of Flo. Flo, you gotta go. I'm tired of you. I have to get my clothes to go to Paradise Beach. Summertime. I have to go and lie down on Paradise Beach. Flo, you have to go. You gotta go, Flo. I have to stay at Paradise Beach where I can observe myself in Paradise Beach. That's the best place to go. You see, I can't even pick up the signal for Flo.
In the Isle of Spice. Let's go. Spice Island. Summertime. Come on. To the Isle of Spice. Let's go. Buckle up. Take that trip. Go Grenada for the summertime. Yes, man. Be a mass. Drink some rum. Smell some spice. And free up your mind. You know, see how we do. A gem in the Caribbean so unique. Tell you, fantastic. Sceneries to sweep you off your feet. Tell you, fantastic. Friendliest people you'll ever meet. Great food and calypso music. The time of your life is surely guaranteed. And we got ladies, sexy ladies, gorgeous ladies. Yes, they all so fine. Yes, man. Fat boom boom, nice zoom zoom. Good waistline. Oh, how they could wine. See some body in a tight outfit, looking fantastic. In the club stage show it fit on the beach, looking fantastic. Spiciest women you'll ever meet, there ain't no doubt about it. Can't resist my Grenadian babies when it's summertime. Come on to the Isle of Spice. Let's go, Spice Island. Come on, summertime. Come on to the Isle of Spice. Let's go. Festival over, this chica from Venezuela say she want to stay. Yeah, what you tell me? No quiero salir, por favor, puedo quedarme. Just one dip in the sulfur spring, feeling fantastic. Plus the jab stick that give her the sting, she feeling fantastic. Made this the island of her dreams. She love the ice cold and green. Say she want a Grenadian party when it's summertime. Come on, to the Isle of Spice. Let's go. Summertime. Come on.
getting you. The reason why I wasn't getting you because flow break down. So I take the bus and I come down. But the child was sleeping. So I just come here with the food so I could feed him. But you guess where I am? I am at Paradise Beach, the best place in the Caribbean to be right now. Right now, you're getting free Wi-Fi. You don't have to pay anything for the month. I'm a bit nervous because you know why? I get so sick with flu. Why they always breaking down like that? And when the month comes, you have to pay the bill. Look, I just put the phone there in front of the door and make sure I spray it with the Lysol so they can't say I give them back with any virus. Anyway, the child, you look as he connecting back. Hey, what the hell is this? This thing I'm connecting back. Flow break down again. That is why I see I tell you stay with the free internet. You want the password? The internet for the Paradise Beach? The internet number? No, I have the password for you. The internet is free internet, Wi-Fi? No. The number is 473. The password, don't give it to everybody because they have to come to Kayak. So the password is Paradise Beach, okay? Make sure you have it carefully write down. Anyway, I have to go. I have to go back on the beach because I don't think this child getting up right now. If everything she getting up, she have a phone. When we didn't have no phone, we were staying right there. Now we have the connection with Paradise Beach. I don't have time for Flo right now. Flo, I love you, but you gotta go. I will stay with Paradise. That's the best place, summertime.
Summertime, come on, in the Isle of Spice. Let's go, Spice Island, summertime, come on, to the Isle of Spice. Let's go, buckle up, take that trip to Grenada for the summertime. Yes, man, be a mass, drink some rum, smell some spice, and free up your mind. You know, see how we do. I jam in the Caribbean, so unique. Yeah, fantastic. See, there is to sweep you off your
Hey, like a heavy phone ringing? What the hell these people are me know they on Paradise Beach? What are they stopping me so far? Hey, sorry, watch. Hello? Yes, girl, I'm still on Paradise Beach. You have plenty of people down there. Come down. Rina Mills down here, you know. Check out. No. You don't have to put no credit on your phone. You're getting free Wi-Fi. 473. The password is Paradise Beach. Just put your bus and come down. Yeah, we go chat, bye. I'm gonna eat some buns.
summertime. Come on, in the Isle of Spice. Let's go, Spice Island. Come on, summertime. Come on, to the Isle of Spice. Let's go.
Girl, I don't need the buns, you know. I think I'm gonna take a swim in the water. That water feel good. Jesus, I ain't want to come out in that water now. That water is so beautiful. The only place in the Caribbean right now is Paradise Beach. Let us go. Paradise Beach.
Time, come on, in the Isle of Spice. Let's go, Spice Island. Come on, summertime. Come on, to the Isle of Spice. Let's go. Buckle up, take that trip to Grenada for the summertime. Yes, man. Be a mass, drink some rum, smell some spice, and free up your mind. You know, see how we do. A gem in the Caribbean, so unique. Yeah, fantastic. Sceneries to sweep you off your feet. Yeah, fantastic. Friendliest people you'll ever meet. Great food and calypso music. The time of your life is surely guaranteed. And we got ladies, sexy ladies, gorgeous ladies. Yes, they all so fine.
Squeeze.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Paradise Beach. Free Wi-Fi on Paradise Beach. Ladies and gentlemen, you have plenty cake and thing on stage, you know, so I know. but it's on Paradise Beach, and you have free Wi-Fi there now. So maybe we should have moved the show down there. The life might have worked better with the free Wi-Fi on Paradise Beach. You know, a guy tell me the life and walking tried it there now. Because something had to work, something had to give. So as we clear the stage, we get ready for the other aspect of the old mass. And remember, this mass portrays political, social, environmental, whatever issues in the most comical manner. So ladies and gentlemen, part 2 of the old mass. Women from BBH, and the first portrayal is entitled The Women of Long Ago Going to Church. And for those who are old enough like me would know that they go to church in a different way, they dress differently. Not nowadays, when them young girls going, they are today fighting and pulling down. It's a different story. So put your hands together for the BBH ladies, women of long ago going to church.
Music.
Scratch kid. Right, so we're getting ready for the BBH women, the women of long ago. I remember the virtual explosion of the Kayak Mass 2022. As we say, mass must play. It is just an explosion of the mass and the culture. We have old mass. That's part of our culture in Carnival. And remember, this whole event is broadcast WPG 10, GBN, MTV, SVG TV, Magic 103.7 FM, Radio Grenadines, Crossroad Radio in New York, the GIS, the Party Grenada, Mikey Live, Ride Along Live, Vibes FM, Sistyle Radio, and Kenroy Batiste Live, and all the other lives here. We want to bring it nice to you, so those in the diaspora, those on the live, we want to welcome you to this, the virtual explosion of Kayak Mass 2022. We enter the old mass section. Remember, it's a snippet of Carriacou Carnival, the culture. This is 2022 with a difference. But remember, mass must play.
You're not responding on the WhatsApp?
So things happen from time. We have a little glitch, but we are going to get through that shortly, and we're going to continue. Remember, this is Kayak Mass 2022. One with a difference is the new norm, and we're trying our best to make sure that things work and work for us. It is the first since the pandemic in 2020. It is the first. Unfortunately, we had the last in 2020, and we are fortunate to have the first in 2022. So Carriacou is blessed. Remember, there's Juvie on the streets of Hillsborough. There's also... Right, so ladies, women of long ago going to church. So the women of long ago going to church. Wow. So we stay. ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, viewers, that was the women of long ago going to church. The other portrayal that is quickly going to change is the midnight robber. So as I said, those who are old enough to know, that's how they used to dress when they're going to church. They are properly cladded. Sometimes I tell myself they're taking all their clothes and make one dress to come in church. But that is how it is. That is how it was. The next portrayal is the midnight robber. So they're just getting changed quickly. In the meantime, you can support the bar. The bar is ice cold. And if you're in your living room, if you're in your bedroom, if you're relaxing and you're looking at this live, you can go and grab yourself a beer from the cooler, from the chiller, from the fridge. Sit down on the sofa and kick back. Things getting nice. Well, later on we have some artists, our very own. So it's Monarchs in concert, because they have Kings of Kings, but you have a lady in that, so I don't think she's a king. So it's really Monarchs in concert, and it will be good. This is our thing. We're gonna make it nice. Remember, must play. So we're getting ready for the other portrayal, which is Midnight Robber. But in the meantime, Scratch Kid, you want to squeeze a tune, a half of a tune, to make sure that we get this thing, make sure it's not boring. Right, Scratch Kids, go ahead.
I have felt your energy, and now watching you know. Rolling your waistline got me thinking, is it coincidence? We end up under the same roof, jamming down to the same groove, acting out on the same route, giving with same rudeness, inside of the same line, we watch each other the same time. I don't know how you read it, but I feel that it's destiny. Yeah, this jam was written in the sky, destiny. Yeah, so come over, let we fulfill life right now. I do not know your name yet, but I'm watching you while you press it up on me, push it up on me, roll it back on me. Yeah, the emotion them you make giving me the cold sweat now. So take your time, this is our wine. Body stop in the hands of time. When I'm walking you from behind, feeling like the stars align, resting under the moonlight. Pinch because it feels too right, and no denying the feeling. Girl, I feel that it's destiny. Yeah, this jam was written in the sky. Destiny. Yeah. Girl, come over, let we fulfill life. I love you, bad carnival. What am I do without you? Where will I be without you? Oh, I love carnival. You make me feel so brand new. So much you help me get through. Got something to tell you. Oh, it's the best thing in my life. The best thing in my life. I shout it out. Oh, it's the best thing in my life. The best thing in my life. Some may say I lose it when you come around, but it's just the spirit I've been getting on. Oh, it's a vibes, it's a vibes, it's a vibes, it's a vibes. Can't explain it any other way. Wish you were here to stay. Watch all the girl and bouncy low, getting on bottle on the floor. Like a movie, a starring behind every truck I'm passing. I jamming so hard, I in me soul, like myself go and go. One thing for certain, I love you, bad carnival. What am I do without you? Where will I be without you? Oh, I love carnival. You make me feel so brand new. So much you help me get through. Got something to tell you. Oh, it's the best thing in my life. The best thing in my life. I shout it out. Oh, it's the best thing in my life. The best thing in my life. On the road I'll be staying. Once the music playing. Winding up like I can't tired. People watching like if I'm not. Just call me back and I ain't it since I smile. Eyes are carnival, baby. It's just so they make me. Watch all the girl and bouncy low, getting on bottle on the floor. Like a movie, a starring behind every truck I'm passing. I jamming so hard, I in me soul, like myself go and go. One thing for certain, I love you, my carnival. What am I do without you? Where will I be without you? Oh, I love carnival. You make me feel so brand new. So much you help me get through. Got something to tell you. Oh, it's the best thing in my life. The best Cause I just move like Kayak. I just move like Kayak. You know what, just stick when you come to the shit, yeah, you know what, me feeling the vibe.
Come back with it, I don't care about no sleep, yeah, I be living the life.
Couple Red Bull and a charge up. Can't tired in a jam, my adrenaline moves up. Anytime I'm in the pregnant, turn up the bass, make some space. Playing a mask in here, no time to waste. Sweat on my face, acting and washing here. I don't star it, I just make me them. Party hard until I train. If we miss me in the morning, look in the last place I've been fed. If we miss me in the morning, I'm probably inside the next and pumping. Cause I just move like Kayak. I just move like Kayak. I'm not changing for nothing.
Drink all you are and tell them
I'm not changing.
jam all them girl and tell
I'm
them
changing for nothing.
your flatter in a bad behavior stink. I don't care at all. How party now, party then, party later. If I drunk and I get a hangover, I go sober up after. But all for now,
If I miss me in the morning, look in the last place I've been fed. If I miss me in the morning, I'm probably inside the next and pumping. Cause I just move like Kayak.
Right, scratch skill. So, ladies and gentlemen and viewers, we have the BBH women again. It's the Midnight Robber and the Village Ram. So, for those who know about the Village Ram, you would understand what we're talking about.
Welcome to the
And if you see dress,
Carnival 2021. We do apologize really for the late start, of course, for elements and reasons beyond our control. We had, then of course, the shows we had for the entire day, and of course, we had some internet issues. But of course, we are on now. We have decided to cut the official part of the ceremony this evening. And right now, you're into the mass showcase. So before we had that of the old mass, and we also had that of the old-time church was from the BBH community. Promises to be an exciting evening here at the Hillsborough Recreation, at the Hillsborough Tennis Court, that is, as we continue to showcase elements of a taste of culture. It's going to be a fantastic evening. And following that, of course, we are going to be getting into some former monarchs, Calypso Monarch, Groovy Monarch, and of course that of our Soca Monarchs. I've got, of course, to my left, two former monarchs, and that of the leftists, Anderson Madison.
Here, good night.
And of course, further to our left, we have the Christopher Danjuma Mill, but of course, we're going to be talking, we're going to get into him a little bit later. Left so far, been a rather exciting evening. Of course, we are watching on stage now the Old Mass, and it's so excellent that, of course, we can showcase some elements of our culture, despite, of course, that we are still in the midst of the pandemic, but very important and significant, of course, the numbers have begun to diminish, which is very good for us.
Well, most definitely, Rolla, it's good to have some aspect of Carnival back in 2022, after being gone since 2020 was the last time we had a Carnival. So it's nice to have some aspects, and as we see on stage now, the BBH women displaying the Midnight Robber or something. It's an old mass section, and we can see some characters on stage dressed in some black outfits, with mask on their face, trying to rob people.
Yes.
Midnight robbers.
We have not been seeing that very much in our carnival prior to the pandemic, in the years prior to the pandemic. And I do hope that, of course, this could be a start of what is hopefully going to come in the future.
Well, they did have a few old masks prior to the pandemic, but it wasn't really displayed or showcase. But I know there were a couple of groups, there were a couple of bands doing the old mask, and there were a couple of individuals doing the old mask. But it wasn't really showcased as part of the whole carnival. But I think it's something that we have to look at going forward, where we try to get organized old mass bands coming on stage to depict some of the social issues that have been in the area.
Anytime you hear about Kayak Mass, there's one thing that comes to mind, which is Shakespeare. And we are proud to say that is found only in Carriacou. Nowhere else in the world is this mass done. So colorfully dressed masqueraders challenge each other with the best recitations of William Shakespeare. The most noted lines are from his plays, including Julius Caesar, which was written since 1599. And originally pulled from the Royal Reader. So those who went to school long ago, used during the school in the colonial era. A fumble or forgetting means you fall to a playful tap on the opponent's stick. I don't know about that. I think it's a playful tap. Truly, it's a beautiful spectacle of color, literature, and fun. The ensemble is made up of a long sleeve overall covered with triangle strips of overlapping fabric. The bodice, which has glass mirrors surrounding a black hat in the center, is worn over the white petticoat. Strips of hulu bells are attached to the shoes and bodies. The participants also wear protective gear made from cement bag against the punishment meted out during the heated battle. As those who fail to correctly recite passages from Julius Caesar, for example, are whipped with wires wrapped in plastic. Ladies and gentlemen, this has to go on. So we have the youths, the junior Shakespeareans come in and do their piece. Viewers and ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the junior
Shakespeare Mass
Shakespeareans.
left this as the hinge on which the door of the festival swing. And very important, of course, for us to have longevity and sustainability, the youth must be involved. And it's very important that, of course, we are going to be seeing them on stage here tonight.
Well, definitely, Roll, and not just in the Shakespeare Mass, but all aspects of a carnival. We have to get our young people and the kids, get the schools involved, so that the kids growing up with that aspect of the culture. Because see, if the kids don't start this when they're in school, when they're out of school, it will be very hard for them to pick it up. I mean, 1 or 2 might, but if you have a wide pool from school, when they leave school, then you have more persons that might migrate to play to the senior level. But if at the school level, nobody has started, you would never see it happening.
Blood and destruction shall be so in it, and dreadful objects so familiar, that mother shall bust my when they behold the infants squattered in the hands of war. Albeit he choked with customs of fell deeds, and Caesar's spirit raging for revenge. With 8 by his side, come hot from hell. Shall in this confined with a monarch's voice cry havoc, let's sleep the dogs of war. That this foul deed shall smell above the earth with carrion men groaning for burial.
Good countrymen,
Brave,
let me depart alone.
brave,
And for my sake, stay here with Anthony.
brave,
Do grace with Caesar's cups
brave,
and grace his speech.
brave,
Tend him to Caesar's glory,
brave,
which Mark Anthony, and by my permission, is allowed to make.
brave,
I do entreat you, not a man depart,
Brave.
save I alone, till Anthony have spoken.
brave.
The first set of Shakespeareans getting ready for
Another
a set of young ones. A very, very young one there.
Yes.
I think she's from BBH.
That might be just some probably about 6. That young one would be probably about 6 years old.
Here comes this boy, born by Mark Anthony, who thought that he had known in his death, shall receive the benefit of his dying, a place in the Commonwealth, as future few shall not. With this that I depart, that I slew my best lover for the good of Rome. I have the same dagger for myself, when I shall please my country to need my death.
Friends,
Brave.
Romans,
Brave.
countrymen,
Brave.
lend me your air.
Brave.
I come to bury Caesar,
Brave.
not to face him.
Brave.
The evil that men do,
Brave.
live after them.
Brave.
The good is up to tell what they're bound.
Brave.
So let it be
Brave.
for Caesar.
Brave.
course, this unique aspect of our culture. The Junior Shakespeareans taken to the stage here tonight at the virtual Kayak Mass as they showcase elements of the culture as they get ready for another set of Junior Shakespeareans on stage.
Kind souls what whipped you, brave. When the but behold our Caesar's vestures wounded, brave. Look, you hear, brave. Here is himself murdered as the sea with traitors, brave. Oh, piteous spectacle, brave. Oh, noble Caesar, brave. Oh, wonderful day, brave. Oh, traitors, villains, brave. Oh, most bloody sight. We be revenge. Revenge. About. Seek. Burn. Fire. Kill. Slay. Let not a traitor live.
Friends, Roman countrymen.
Brave.
Lend me your air.
Brave.
I come to bury Caesar.
Brave.
But not to praise.
Brave.
Evil are men do.
Brave.
Live after them.
Brave.
The good is off in turn with your bones and let it be with Caesar. Never bring us to Caesar's ambition.
Brave.
But if he was so, it was a grievous fault.
Brave.
You're right. Yes.
It's not an easy mass, leftist. It's one that, of course, you have to have good retention of the speeches. And I must say, these young kids here tonight clearly demonstrate that, of course, they went into the book, they studied it properly, and they were able to deliver here tonight.
Well, with everything in life, once you practice, you practice it, you're going to be able to deliver it. And they say practice make. Well, we grew up saying practice make perfect, but someone once told me in a athletics course, practice make prominence. So once you practice, you're gonna retain it and to be able to execute it on stage.
Definitely so. I must say, of course, good night to the Minister for Kayak, P.D. Martin Confess, Honorable Kindra Matthews Stewart. She is there. We're going to be talking to her. Also want to say good night to Permanent Secretary, Mr. Rolda Kwamina. Good night to the chairman of the Spice Mass Corporation, Ali Gill, and former culture minister. He's also here. I want to say good night to the president of the Carnival Committee, Princess John.
The fancy mass portrayal. So you in your living room, you can put on your costume too and make a little shake. Here, I want you to put your hands together for the costume portrayals.
John Gotti, dark purple, with him up your Jabba, with him up your Mother, El Chapo. I jump off fence and break down that. I'm a jumper than you. Run through this crowd and make it part. I'm a jumper than you. The mass in white, I play in black. I'm a jumper than you. You drink a scoot, I drink in chalk. I'm a jumper than you. A jabba, a jabba. I'm a jumper than you. A mother, a mother. I'm more mother than you. A sicker, a sicker. I'm more sicker than you. A rougher, a rougher. I'm more rougher than you. Remember Jack Trouble video? Put the oil in my mouth and spit it out. Slaughter boy, you lie, you know that was coke in the mouth. A track in a pram and a pull in a train. Fall in the train and I get some fucking. Big say, man, I'ma show you instead. Man. I jump on fence and break down that. I'm a jumper than you. Run through this crowd and make it part. I'm a jumper than you. The mask in white, I play in black. I'm a jumper than you. You drink a scoot, I drink in chalk. I'm a jumper than you. A jabba, a jabba. I'm a jumper than you. A mother, a mother.
Despite the challenges we face,
Stepping is a bad. John Gotti, dark purple. With him up your Jabba. With him up your Mother. El Chapo. I jump on fence and break down that. I'm a jumper than you. Run through this crowd and make it part. I'm a jumper than you. The mass in white, I play in black. I'm a jumper than you. You drink a scoot, I drink in chalk. I'm a jumper than you. A jabba, a jabba. I'm a jumper than you. A mother, a mother. I'm more mother than you. A sicker, a sicker. I'm more sicker than you. A rougher, a rougher. I'm more rougher than you. remember Jack Trouble video. Put the oil in my mouth and spit it out.
Lots of boy you like, you know, that was coke in the mouth.
I'm tracking up, come and I'm pulling a shit. Fall in the train and I get some fucking.
Think say, man, I'ma show you, is it? Man.
I jump on fence and break down that.
I'm a jumper than you.
Run through this crowd and make it part.
I'm a jumper than you.
Them a in white, I play in black.
I'm a jumper than you.
You drink the scoot, I drink in jack.
I'm a jumper than you.
A jabba, a jabba.
I'm a jumper than you.
A mother, a mother.
I'm more mother than you.
A sicker, a sicker.
I'm more sicker than you.
A rougher, a rougher.
I'm more rougher than you.
When the money set the boys, grabs up your setting. Step back when we step in, is a bad job we play. Them sign us when we enter. Them boys up in the center. We bad. With a mafia them. I jump on fence and break down that.
I'm a jumper than you.
Run through this crowd and make it part.
I'm a jumper than you.
Them in white, I play in black.
I'm a jumper than you.
You drink the scoot, I drink in jack.
I'm a jumper than you.
A jabba, a jabba.
I'm a jumper than you.
A mother, a mother.
I'm more mother than you.
A sicker, a sicker.
I'm more sicker than you.
A rougher, a rougher.
I'm more rougher than you.
Show them a jabba. Break down the fence day. Show them a jabba. Pull down the candy. Run there. Come here, break up the chair there. Get fences, act like a baby.
Make a fool of yourself like I don't care.
I jump on fence and break down that.
I'm a jumper than you.
Run through this crowd and make it part.
I'm a jumper than you.
Them in white, I play in black.
I'm a jumper than you.
You drink the scoop, I drink in jack.
Right now I drunk on the France. Left my problems in the past when I touch on the road with my glass. Oh gosh, it's mass. One slip and it's mass. Right now I drunk on the France. Left my problems in the past when I touch on the road with my glass. Yeah, oh gosh, yeah. Head bad and a nice. Drink rum in the ice. Live life in the ice. I'm fucked up in the fight. Y'all bombs that ba 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 bam bam. Want you for myself, cause me not do no gang bang. I just like mass. I don't like so. Anytime I drink.
I started playing with Aiden, the late Aiden Nickens in Bromsgrove. He had a match from band from Bromsgrove. And then after he passed, then Chanel Edmond from Leicester had a band. So I started playing with them. And I was one of the only guy in the band. So then there was a band of, let's say a band of 50. And there were 2 or 3 guys in the band.
Wow.
You could imagine, right?
The ladies occupy the lion's share.
Most definitely.
Of the presentation. Of course, I would love to be in a band like that. Beautiful. Well done, Chanel Edmond. Of course, she has been bringing out bands for the last couple of years, Grams. I must say, all the bigger bands of high quality and, of course, very easy on the eyes too, really.
Most definitely.
Oh, yeah. So, of course, on the Hillsborough Tennis Court and stage, of course, wonderful presentation there from the ladies, and wonderful. And love to see the colors, love to see the costume.
And as you see, the name of the band is The Cure, right? The Cure.
For real. And that's the name of the band, The Cure.
Yeah,
The Cure. Yes, and I mean, I'm certain that, of course, those who are viewing, those who are here, really got some relief or have a look at this band and say, of course, all the stress immediately evaporated right here at the Hillsborough Tennis Court as we continue to showcase elements of our culture, pieces of our mass. It's not going to be what you're growing accustomed to like prior to the pandemic, but trust me, of course, you'll be seeing elements, and I said, pieces of what the pre-Lenten Festival has to offer. And I must say, Grams, holiday on Monday, expect a lot more too.
Most definitely. And understand there is a Monday night mass, a group from Outer Leicester having a Monday night mass band in town. And we know Juve, like I say, mass must be, understand Slum and the crew is up, it's real job. They've been coming to Carnival for the last 10 years or so. And they're up this year, so hopefully the streets of Hillsborough will be in splendor.
It is said that before emancipation,
hopefully we'll get some sunshine, but of course the Lord
celebrate or participate in Carnival, but they did their own thing. So one of the portrayal was the jab. And they used to be covered in molasses. But economics, you can't go and waste money and buy molasses now. So they're using black oil. So they represent the slaves. That's how they saw the colonial leaders. So all the horns on their head, they saw them as devil. So jab is derived from the French word diable, meaning a pretty devil mask. So ladies and gentlemen, another aspect of our culture, the jab, Scratch Kid.
You have to understand the true fundamentals of a real job. Question. What is the job uniform? Oh, what is the job uniform? Function to big gun. What is the job uniform? Oh, what is the job uniform? Oh, carry and a duster. I don't care what your mother say. Job wearing a tongue this day. Granny pussy go have to pay. That is the job of this day. Put the money in the job wake up. Oil in the job pick up. Job do it in no kind of meat. Only selfish in your mouth. Pushing a job in a marrow. Watch how the job screw up. Job up and a chain. What is the foot in your up? What is the job uniform? Oh, what is the job uniform? Function to big gun. What is the job uniform? Oh, what is the job uniform? Oh, carry and a duster. I don't care what you
So it's jab. It's jab. So it's jab, it's oil oil, it's mass. Normally Juve money, you hear some chants that I cannot repeat. But you hear some chants that I cannot repeat. Special page, however, going for all artists. Please report backstage immediately. Band members, artists, report backstage immediately. After this, we're going straight, full speed. So band members, artists, report backstage. After this, full speed.
We don't think that we blood. I don't care what your mother say. Chapter wearing a tongue this day. Granny pussy go have to pay. That jab uniform. Smoke heroin and a duster. Put the money in the jab wake up. Oil in the jab kick up. Jab do it in no pain and me. Only selfish. Don't stand up straight for the war. Don't do that, girl. Don't stand up straight for the war. Girl, I want you to bend. Bend down a little. Bend down a little.
So it's jab.
Bend down a little.
Hold on.
You to bend. Bend down a little. Bend down a little. Bend down a little. No time to wind up on the thing. Push back on the thing.
So once again, a page go out for artists, band members, play the foot backstage. Right.
You have a nice thing there, back it up, girl. Back it up high up there, up on a wall.
So that was the jab.
That you are criminal.
Hold on.
Sign on and take it official. No, bounce like a ball on a crow. Yes, yeah. Serious with the thing, you not joke.
Right, scratch, kick, squeeze. Nice. So for 12 viewers, ladies and gentlemen, that's a snippet of the jab. Remember in the morning, when you hear them reciting some of the things I cannot repeat.
And of course, at that of Biting Calypso. And of course, in position number 1 coming is going to be, of course, Lady B is Serena Bito, and she started singing back in 2016. And of course, there's the reigning monarch, having won in 2020. Of course, the reign went into 2021, the Blue Carnival. And of course, tonight she would be dishing out Sing It, a prize-winning selection, and a tribute to her late brother, Buster. She'll be doing Come For Mars. She'll be, of course, opening the show tonight.
Big Bad Buster.
Big Bad Buster.
Yeah, the second performer tonight will be Kurt Sean Chase, the man with the weights. Started singing in 1998, and in 2003 he was crowned Calypso Monarch with the 2 selections, and Taking That and Jennifer. And tonight he'll be doing Kayak and Peter Martinique and Jennifer. Jennifer was one of his prize-winning selection in 2003. And at that time, we had 2 rounds of Calypso.
Right, and of course now we have gone to 1. But of course we're going to head back to the stage, of course, get another presentation now from the senior Shakespeareans. I see one Frankie Joseph on there. I don't know, of course, who would accompany him. Of course, who would challenge him.
What conquest?
The legendary.
What tributaries follow you to? Guess if you have to burn your chariot wheel. I block your sons, you're worse than a senseless thing. Oh, you have heart, your cruel man of Rome. Knew you not pumpy. Many a times I have you climb through walls and battle. Yea, to towers and yea, to chimney tops. The infant in your arms to live long days with patience and expectation. And when you had saw a chariot but appear, did you not make a universal shattered? That timber tumble underneath the banks to hear the replication of a song made in a conquest show. And do you not put on your best attire? And do you not throw flowers in his way? And come and jump over, pump his blood. Be gone, be gone. Run to your house. Fall on your knees. Pray to your God. His need must light upon this ingratitude.
Come, young Anthony. Come, young Octavius, come. Come and revenge yourself alone as Cassius. Cassius is the warrior of the world.
Yes.
18 by one in love.
Brave man.
Brave by his brother.
Yes.
Check like a bung man.
Yes, man.
Falling false assemble set in a notebook.
Brave.
Learn and corner to the earth.
Brave.
I have the same dog for myself.
Yes.
Here is my dog and here is my naked breast.
Yes.
Between the heart, Richard and gold.
Brave boy.
Your Plaxius mine.
Yes.
Let me a little show.
Yes.
Constance should remain. Simba should be vanished.
Yes.
To keep you so.
Yes. No, Anthony, all your hopes are answered.
Brave.
You say that the enemies will come down and you will keep the hills and the upper region.
Brave.
Prove not so that the battle at hand.
Brave.
They mean to warn us at Philippi here.
Brave.
Answer before I do demon of them.
Brave.
Thought I was in your bosom.
Brave.
And I know wherefore that you do it.
Brave.
You could be content to visit my place and come down with fearful bravery.
Brave.
Thinking by this face, black heart on my chest, that you have courage, but this is not so.
Brave. Mother of children, father of generation, moon for thy obedient son.
Yes.
Who never yet break the rule of his parents' command as yet.
I know that.
Duty compelled me to disguise myself in such a woeful manner.
Brave.
Going through the fields of battle.
Yes.
Living at sun dry behind.
Brave.
But if in case I die,
Brave man.
bring me upon that stiff hill of Mount St. Caphilos.
Yes, brave.
Mark on my tomb.
Yes.
Anthony, best obedient son. Farewell, farewell.
Yes.
Fair ladies and gents. We bung forward.
That is
two of the most senior Shakespeareans, and this, of course, we have seen the demographics here leftists. We saw the young kids, Frankie from the middle generation, and of course Alfred Duncan from the most senior generation, all along, of course, within the same frame of the Shakespeare Mass.
Most definitely, Roland, and that augurs well for the future of the Shakespeare Mass, because if you have basically 3 generations on display tonight, it tells you that the older ones are still there. The young, vibrant ones are upcoming there, and then the young ones are upcoming. So we have a pipeline to ensure that we can continue being able to display the Shakespeare Mass for years to come.
So of course we had to open the show, Lady B. We'll give you a short profile on also you heard from Crete. Now we have going to be Shanda, going to be in position number 3. She started in 2013, and of course Joan Calypso Monarch with the man to my left, my co-host Leftist. And tonight the diva will be singing the songs Hush and Wine and Sweet Wine. She's coming up in position number 3.
Yeah, the fourth monarch tonight performing will be Major Dixon. His right name is Patrick Dixon, and he started in the art form in 1975 playing drums in bands. In 2003, he won Soca Monarch and Road Match with the monster hit Jacket Bandits. And in 2017, he won Road Match again with Bumper Vibration. Tonight, he'll be doing Jacket Bandits live since the second time he'll be delivering it live since doing it back in 2003. And Bumper Vibration. And that song those 2 songs are winning selection. And he said he might give you a taste of a new thing called Corona.
Coming up in position number 5 tonight will be Daisy X, Ezra Stafford. He raced the stage first in 2013. And of course, he won the Soca Monarch and Road Match title back in 2018 with the song Race to Fet. And tonight, he'll be doing What's Cooking, which is a song that he released back in 2020, but didn't really get much of a forward. So he's hoping that, of course, he can catch on a bit more tonight. So tonight, he'll be doing that song, What's Cooking, and the song that he won his first Road Match and Soca Monarch titles with, that of course Race to Fit. Coming up in position number 5, that of the Daisy X, the 2018 Road Match and Soca Monarch King. And in position number 6, to my left, the Leftist, keeping it left. And of course, Leftist started back in 1987. If I'm not correct, Leftist, you correct me on something here.
Yeah.
And of course, Calypso titles in 1987, the first year, the revival of the festival. In 2019 also, 2014, and in 2017. 2017, he was the joint monarch with Shanda. He also won 4 Road Match titles, starting back in 1995 with, of course, We and Cater, popular song. Also went on to rule the road with songs like My Time Now, Say What, and Juke Day. And of course, Leftist the first Calypso Monarch, won the competition was revived back in 1987, and also won the first Road Match, went to revive back in 1997. 95. Well done, my brother.
Yeah, man.
And of course tonight you'll be doing, of course, One Patriot. That's where you won the competition with back in 2014, and that's when you tie with Sandra and you're doing Wayne Cater. Long time I haven't heard that song, but interestingly, Left to Fago Father, the last time you did it was 1995. It was around the election season. And now you're doing it again. Because we're back around in the season.
1995 was an election. Election was around the corner, and the first few lines in the song talk about that, you know. Right. Election, and Bradford resign. So, and it's probably telling us something.
For real.
Yeah. But one correction. In 2014, me and Shanda tied, not 2017. 2014.
2014.
Me and Shanda tied.
You and Shanda.
It was 2014. Yeah, 2014.
Right. You won by 7-2017.
Yeah.
You and Shanda tied in 2014. All right. Thanks for the correction there.
And the second thing is that of the 4 Road Match, the first 2, We and Cater and My Time Now, was by myself, and the second 2, Say What and Juke Day, was part of Extract, the band Extract back in the 90s and early 2000s. We roll that shit. Yeah. Performing 7 times will be Gavin Moses, or the Mozo, and he's the reigning Soca Monarch. He started singing in 2010, but first entered the competition in 2011 with Skinny Bantan with the song Not Shiman. In 2015, he was the Groovy Monarch, and in 2020, the Poor Soca Monarch. Tonight he'll be doing Loyalty, which is a new song, and Drone, the prize-winning Soca Monarch song of 2020.
Black Bringers coming in position number 8. Of course, the siblings Neil and Nevin Gabriel. They started back in 2008, and of course they won the title in 2009 with Killer B. That time was a trio. Of course, the Hype of Carnival, and tonight the Black Bringers will do Brain Gone and Hype of Carnival, coming in position number 8. Tonight, the brothers, the Black Blingers, Neil and Nevin Gabriel.
Yeah, in position, singing tonight, in position number 9 is Clint John. We call him the Madman, Super Flying Flint. And he started singing in 1999. And he won in 2013 Soca Monarch with the song The Kite. He was a finalist in the National Groovy Competition on the mainland with Party Feelings and Soca Monarch with Best Flag. Tonight he'll be doing Party Feelings and The Kite. And so he tell me, he said, you want to behave because wifey is here, so you want to behave. But knowing Super, when you get on stage, you expect anything and everything from Super. Because he told me that one night in rehearsal, he got loose and they had to really time and pull him back because the kite started to fly.
But you know, once he's on stage, Grams, he's like a scorpion.
Yeah, he's a different.
When he know how to bite, once he's on stage, expect him to, of course, do something unusual.
He's a
Super Flying Flint. Of course, coming in position number 10, that is one of our most successful artists since gracing the stage, Killer B, Brendan Mackey. Started singing in 2006, won 5 Power Soca Monarch titles, 4 by himself, and of course with the Black Bingers back in 2009. He also won 4 Calypso Crowns and 1 Groovy, an impressive record for the man, the Killer B. In 2016, he cleaned up the entire field when he swept the Calypso, Groovy, and Power Soca titles. And tonight he will be serving up Catapult and Dream, both prize-winning selections for the Killer B, coming in the penultimate artist to grace the stage here tonight in the Kings and Queens, crossing the stage in a virtual and taste of course, Kayak March 2022.
And the final artist tonight, the final monarch tonight will be Matthew Thomas, the Golden, the reigning 5 times Groovy Monarch champion of Carriacou and 1-time road match. Started singing in 2012, and tonight he'll be doing 473 and Carnival, and both songs he won Groovy Monarch with, and 473 also won the road match. The final, a matter of fact, that was the road match of 2020. That year, the last Carnival.
So opening the show will be the female Lady B, the reigning Calypso Monarch, and also closing is the reigning Groovy Monarch.
Groovy and road match.
Groovy, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so the stage is set, Carriacou, for an exciting evening. The band is already on stage. It's a band made up of musicians across Carriacou and PD Martin, yes?
Local musicians, you know.
Local musicians.
And these guys have the experience of playing in big shows before, because most of them were part of Extract, and they've been in competition, playing in competition for Calypso and these sort of things. And from rehearsals, I think it's going to be a good show tonight.
And they have been rehearsing for the last couple of weeks. I love this. Some of the guys are members of the band that, of course, wants the Extract. So we expect, of course, a very good performance from, of course, these guys from Carriacou, because, of course, they are all seasoned musicians.
Most definitely. Yeah. Most of them playing in the various bands.
And of course, Leftists are number 1 then exactly. Would like to know who are the winners over the past. In 1987, in Calypso, we had the Leftists.
In 1988, we had the late Nicky Joseph.
In 1989, we had Relax.
In 1990, it was Black Man, Anthony Joseph.
91, Sugar Patch, Anthony Douglas.
In 92 was Sugar Patch with Tony Nikrong.
93, the Relax, Norman Lendo.
94, the late Kendi Rhino Joseph.
Yeah, the 1995, the Eagle Cuthbert Cyrus.
Yeah, then Relax, Norman Lendo back in 96.
And of course, Relax again in 1996. I want to say good evening to all the guys in New York, all the former Monarchs. Just pause a little bit on 1996. The Black Man, Relax, Eagle, the Roach. I want to say good evening to all the guys out there. I hope you guys are enjoying missing you guys on stage tonight. As we continue, we go down to 1997 and 1998.
Young Eagle, Cuthbert Cyrus.
The Eagle, Dan Juma to our left there. 1999, the Christopher Mills. In 2000, we had the Roach, Von Roche.
In 2001, 2001 was Jermaine Simon, the superstar.
2002 superstar again. That's when she cleaned up everybody.
Yeah, she won Calypso, Soca, and Queen Show. Yeah, she won Queen Show that year also.
Yeah, boy. That was the year?
Yeah, in 2003 was Sean
2003,
Sean Chase the Crit.
Sean Chase.
2004, 2005, Superstar again.
Superstar again. All right, we had Roach in 2006. P.D. Martin, good evening to you.
Yeah. In 2007, Pupa Lyndon Adams.
Superstar in 2008. The Leftists in 2009.
Yeah. 2010, 2011, Superstar.
Superstar clean up in 2010, 2011, right?
Yeah.
All right, we got 12.
2012, the Killer Bee made his appearance, first appearance on the list in 2012.
Wednesday, but she came back in 2013, and of course she did it once again. The Superstar in 2014, we said earlier, the Leftist, and of course Shanda.
Yeah. In 2015, Keon Roberts, his only appearance.
Interesting. That's the only
he competed and won the crown that year. 2015.
Right, and in 2016 we had the Killer Bee.
Yeah.
2017 we had Leftist.
2018, Killer Bee.
2019, Killer Bee.
And 2020.
And Zarina continues to rule.
Lady B.
All right, and we go to the Soca Monarch now, the winners from 1997. First we had Kim the King, Kimberly Mills in 1997.
Yeah. 98, the late Kendi Rhino Joseph, 98 and 99.
Right. 2000 we had Roach, and 2001 we had Roach again.
Yeah. 2002 Superstar as part of the cleanup, and that year.
2003 we had Major Dixon, Patrick Dixon with Jacket Bandit, a big tune.
Yeah, man. 2004, 2005, Roach again. Roach back.
And a Pupa Lindy in 2006. Well, hey, good evening to you, my brother, too. I forgot to call Pupa Lindy. Good evening to you, my brother, out there. Hope, of course, that this excellent performances that you are seeing here tonight, the presentation, bringing some warmth to you guys out there in the U.S. as I continue.
In 2007, Pupa Lindy was there again, and that's year he won Calypso Monarch also, Road Match, and Soca Monarch.
That 2007, yes?
Yeah.
2008, of course, we had Short Pre, who is now known as Iron Faye, framed by Andrew and Trina. But Trina Compton, good evening to you, Trina, also there.
Black Blingers 2009.
Discipline Movement now in 2020, 2010.
Yeah, 2010. In 2011 was Superstar.
2021 Skinny Bantan. Shola and Josh Skinny, good evening to you also there.
2012. Not 2021, 2012. You said 2021, but it was 2012.
2012. What am I? Well, Skinny, you're so good. I just feel
you won last year.
Arrived last year. I'm still cleaning up, my brother. 2012. All right, Skinny Bantan, good evening to you, my brother. Yeah.
In
Best was 2013.
Yeah.
2014, we had Super Flying Fleet.
Super Flying the Madman. In 2015, 2016, we had Killer Bee.
Killer Bee 2015, 2016, 2017, we have Slaughter Gerard John.
Yeah. In 2018, Ezra Stafford, the Desi X.
2019, Killer Bee came back to rule.
And in 2020, Gavin Moses, the Mozo, with Drone.
And Mozo currently, all right?
Yeah, and he's winning.
So those are the winners since the revival of the Carnival back in 1987. The road match came in 1997. The Power Soca. And now, of course, they go into the Groovy competition, which started only in 2012. Prior to the suspension of Carnival, prior to 1987, we had nothing like Groovy and even Power Soca. Right, but of course the Groovy came into existence, was born back in 2012, and the first winner was Super D, Dave Augustine.
Yeah, Dave Augustine. My brother is presently in England.
2014 we had Golden.
Yeah. 2013 was Superstar, 2014 Golden,
yeah.
2015 the Mozo,
right. 2016 Killer Bee,
and then 2017 onwards.
Well, all the way down.
Yeah.
2017, 2018, 2019, and still.
And the reigning.
The Golden.
Matthew Thomas, the Golden.
He owns this, when it comes to this competition, Grams, he owns this competition.
Yeah, because in 10 years, because 2012 to 2022 have been 10 years. And you have won five of the titles.
Yes. So that of course speaks to his dominance.
That's a dominant. Half of the title in that. Half of the title in that section he won it. So that shows a serious dominance.
He's an excellent performer.
Most definitely.
He's a very good lyrics and very graceful on stage. Knows exactly what the judge is looking for. Knows exactly how to deliver to it.
Most definitely.
Yeah. So we're getting ready to take the art. We're going to go to what you call the kings and queens on stage. Are going to be dealing with them very shortly. They are going to be taking the stage. Just see the Major Dixon crossing there. We're going to be having a word with the Minister for Kayak and Petty Martinic Affairs very shortly. She should be somewhere around. But so far, the weather has held.
Most definitely.
Held very nicely. And so far, since the start, following the challenges for that of the inclement weather that we had earlier, and of course the hiccup with that of the internet. So far, it has been smooth sailing.
Yeah, we've been going since we restarted.
Yeah. So we are going to be Frankie. Good evening to you, my brother. Just close to me here. Your gentleman just performed there. Excellent. Well done, Frankie. The respect, my brother, give him a bounce here. Yes. As they're getting ready, Kayak to take it on stage in a very short time, as some 11 artists coming through. And I'm certain that despite the fact of you're going to be on stage, that it's not a competition, that you guys will be taking it very seriously.
Well, most definitely, Rob, because the fact is that for 2 years, well, since 2020, we hadn't had a carnival aspect. Guys, a lot of the artists may have been singing on stage, but not only in a carnival atmosphere. So yes, we're going on stage and you're going to be delivering like you're at the Mardi Gras, you know, like you're in a competition, but it's not a competition, it's just a showcase of the culture. But we're going to give the audience and the viewers a presentation and a performance that they will remember.
Right, beautiful.
So
those
and as I say, so 2023, they'll definitely want to be here to celebrate the full mass.
Right. And I'm certain a lot of the guys will be using this, despite the fact that the judge don't have any judge, not a competition. Using it, of course, to kind of prepare themselves for the next competition.
Most definitely. I mean, going on stage, every time you go on stage is a different atmosphere. And this atmosphere, because although it's not a judge, but there's not a judge panel sitting down there, but there are people looking at us from all over the world, you know, and that's the aspect that we have to get right. This thing is being streamed all over the world, so people from all over the world looking at us. So it's not just here in a show in Kayak where only the local people are looking at us. Everybody all over the world will be looking at us, so we have to go and deliver an excellent product.
Yes, so, and of course, Grams said tomorrow, please get a number of events put on by a number of the private promoters. They're going to be on tomorrow. Please get a number of visitors on the island. I must say, thank you very much, Mainland. Mainland supports Kayak every day, every year. And of course, that's why we reciprocate that every year when it comes to Spice Mass. We go down by the boatload, it comes up by the boatload. I must say, thank you very much, Mainland. And without the Mainland, it's not going to be the same Kayak Carnival, yes?
Most definitely. You see, the Tri-Island State, we're fortunate to have 2 carnivals. So when Kayak has a carnival, Mainland come up to support, Pitty comes down. And when Mainland has theirs, Kayak and Pitty goes on to support. Pitty doesn't have a carnival, but they have the regatta, with Santal Regatta, and when they have that, we go up to support, to Kayak and Grenada goes up to support them, to make sure that because these 3 islands, I think, as a state, we have the most festivals in the Caribbean. I think we have the most festivals.
Yeah, for real. Of course, with the cradle of culture, we have them all. I mean, the list from start to finish, from the year start. You have, of course, the Brilliant Carnival. Then you have the Maroon. You have the Petty Martinic Whitsun Tide. You have the Kayak Regatta. You have the Confess.
Yes.
And also you have that of the Parang.
Most definitely.
Loaded.
That's just one Kayak Petty Martinic.
Yes, Kayak Petty, very, very loaded. So it promises to be an exciting weekend. As I said earlier, the holiday on Monday are going to be having the Juve, and of course on Tuesday, Grams, we have the Shakespeare in the various communities, and of course coming in as well.
Shakespeare Mass, man.
Yeah.
I think Monday night also there'll be a Monday night mass band, and I know there was on Facebook, there was social media, there was asking persons with colorful top t-shirts to come out and join. Just come and be part of the celebration, you know, because the whole carnival was like kind of impromptu. So just come and masquerade in the street to have fun the Monday night because we've gotten the holiday, so let's use the opportunity to have fun, play mass. As I say, mass will play, so we're gonna play mass. So I know that Nikki and them is organizing a Monday night mass band. They'll be in Hillsborough, and they're inviting persons to come and join in to be part of the fun.
Right. And what also recognized to a couple of the communities, they are going to be also having that of the Cambole. And that's a tradition that has been around.
Most definitely. I know the guys in Kaku, Henry, and them would be having their thing. I know Montreal, nobody have them. And they normally have one in 6 show in Tifton. The Adams boys used to have one. I'm not sure if they're having this year, but I know they normally had something. But hopefully there will be a few Camboles around the place, and I'll find myself in one or two.
For real. I know most of the time the Cambole is always that of the dumpling, the peas and dumpling. But of course we haven't had much peas this year.
Yeah, but I mean, fellas gonna find something, man. They're gonna have something. I know some of the guys do a lot of saraka style. They do the peas soup. They get some wild meats. Right. Something's gonna happen, and we're gonna have a Cambole.
And coming back to the Juvenile, I'm looking forward to seeing. Hopefully, we'll see a lot of interesting placards. I mean, that really adds to the event. That adds to the excitement, and of course, when people can be very creative in how to craft the English language and to see the portrayal, it's always very exciting and adds to the Juve itself.
Most definitely. I mean, normally I do play old mass, but I wasn't prepared to go because I was focusing on being part of this Monarchs in concert show, and then at the last minute we heard that because at the time we didn't hear about the carnival. We didn't know there was happening anything major, and then when the announcement was made on Monday, it was a bit late because I had some other engagements taken care of during the week, so it was kind of hard to get something organized for Juve. But I'll be in tongue. My daughter love the Juve, so she already asked me to bring her to the Juve, so I'll bring her to the Juve, and I know she's gonna play a mass.
You know, a master I always wanted to play, but never gotten the chance. Well, I mean, I guess it's out of fear, the Shakespeare mass now. Every year I look at to play Shakespeare mass, but when I watch all those guys and them sometimes so vicious, I say wait.
Well, as a young boy growing up in 6 show, Bromley 6 show, you know, there's an era where mass was prevalent and still prevalent. I wanted to at one time. I got a book, started learning these speeches. Right. When I think about my back and this bull missing the crown and hitting me on my back, boy, because I hear guys talking about when you get hungry, next you have to go in the sea, all your back swollen. You see me? It make me keep my skin to my back to myself because I didn't think I can handle this.
Right.
this bull on my back, boy.
All right, Grams. Let me just have a word with Dan Juma. You have been sitting there close, and
I'll just switch around so Dan Juma will come close.
Yeah. I know, of course, you're definitely going to be back. Then, of course, the leftist is going to hand the mic over now to Dan Juma. Juma, good evening to you, my brother, and welcome.
Thank you, brother. All how you doing?
It's a while. You have not been in competition, my brother.
Yeah, the atmosphere must be really hot in here, man. I see you sweating like crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's carnival. I mean, so you expect that.
Yeah,
you expect that, of course. You can feel the energy coming off of the stage. And of course, once I'm inside this environment, I can't escape it.
I know.
Yeah, but of course, so far it has been going well. I must say, of course, you and leftists have been doing well in terms of giving us assisting with the young artists coming forward. Tell us exactly how you guys have been working with a number of these artists.
Yeah, we got some. So it's pretty loud at the moment, and I hope our audience can hear us. But what is happening now? The band on stage is doing a song check. The calypso is going to start shortly. But we have been doing. I mean, leftists have been doing much more work than I have been because he is directly involved with the kids. Sometimes I brought a few of the young artists who is interested in doing calypso on them wings and so forth, and it's been going pretty good for them, so it's a journey, we just continue to plow through, hoping that one day we meet that stage of perfection.
Why you decide to stay out of competition for so many years?
Well, you know, sometimes you're not in control of all things that you want to do. And in 2014, that was the last time that I competed. As a matter of fact, I was supposed to be in all 3 competitions, which would have been the Calypso Monarch, the Groovy, and the D-Major on that night. But even before that night, in the semifinals, I was struggling with my voice, you know, and there were signals that something was going wrong. However, in the night of the finals, in the first competition, which was a Calypso competition, my voice gave up, and since then I have not been able to do any live performance. I can sometimes, you know, do some singing in the studio, but otherwise to that live performance, it seems to be out of it for now. I'm very hopeful. I think that one day I'm going to hit the stage again, but I'm graced, and whatsoever it is, you know, I accept, you know, what it is.
You miss it?
Pardon?
You miss the competition?
Yeah, as an artist, what happens is that as long as you've been out there, like a boxer, if you're a boxer, every time you go to a boxing match, you just feel that you can, it could have been you up there. You wish it could have been you. Sometimes you see things that could have been done differently, and you said, in your mind, you're saying, you know what, if I am there, I would have done it that way. So I am contented though. It's not that I don't lose sleep over it. I'm very contented, you know, it is what it is, but had I been having my voice the way that it used to be, I would have been in competition every year.
Right, so, but hopefully we can see you back one day. I'm quite pleased with the number of youngsters that are coming into the Calypso, because Calypso for me is the root of all competitions when it comes to Calypso, Groovy, and Power Soca. We notice that, of course, the younger folks tend to gravitate a lot more to the sweet groove and the Power Soca. Are you concerned that, of course, not sufficient youngsters coming into the art form looking to go at the root itself, in that in itself of Calypso?
Well, I'm not really satisfied. To be honest, you see, soca and the groovy, it is something that is just so much easier to perform. It is so much easier to even craft. Despite the audience that a groovy would bring, or even a soca monarch would bring, if you don't have Calypso, you are actually missing, you know, that foundational aspect of it. So everything else can come. We can put groovy on the table and we can elevate it. We can put soca on the table and elevate it. A matter of fact, it is been elevated because a lot of the young stars, they gravitate towards it. But it is essential that we do everything possible to keep Calypso alive.
Very, very important. And in earlier times, we, as leftists, made the point that we had 2 rounds of competition. Over the years, we now not gone back, but we are into now 1 round of competition. Are you hoping that, of course, the day will come when we go back to 2 rounds of competition?
I mean, it all depends how you look at it, Roll. Because, so you have 2 rounds of competition. Let's just go back to the day when you had 2 rounds of competition. Remember, in that time, there were no Soca Monarch. And the normal trend that the Calypso competition took, it was singing a commentary, a lot of times a slow commentary in the first rung. Thereafter, in your second rung, you sing up-tempo soca. So, well, Calypso, actually, I think even that aspect of the competition may have given birth to Soca Monarch. The other thing that, I mean, while you would hope that maybe there will be 2 songs one of the days, one of the things is that the show, Calypso is very long. An artist perform for like over 9 minutes. And when he crafts the Calypso, he has to make sure that his structure is right. I mean, if you really want to be on that big stage. Now, to craft 2 Calypso, it is quite a bit. And for most of the artists, I mean, unfortunately, we have a small population. I don't think that the rewards are there for the returns. In other words, the return doesn't worth the effort. So 1 Calypso, it is good. And because it, as I said before, Calypso takes about 8 to 9 minutes. When you have 11 Calypsonians performing in a final, it is quite a bitter show. And you want to keep your audience interested all the time. So the thing about you do not want to overplay your hand. So I would recommend staying to 1. I would strongly recommend that.
All right, then. Thank you very much, Juma. We're going to get back to you later. Thank you very much for your thoughts, my brother, as we continue to enjoy what's a taste of Kayak Mass 2022. And earlier you saw Jab Jab, you saw Fancy Mass, Shakespeareans, the junior, the senior, and of course those at the middle of the field. You saw them all, and they were on display. Saw the old mass, and now we are getting ready for, of course, the 11 monarchs, former monarchs. A number of them former monarchs, 8 of the 11 former monarchs and 3 winning monarchs in that of the groovy, the calypso, and the power soca. A man who knows about it all, and I've been around several times, won the road match on the mainland, the chairperson of the festivals board, James Skylock Stafford. Good evening to you, my brother.
Good evening to you all. Good evening. It's my pleasure being here with you.
Yeah. Tell us exactly how you guys been able to pull this wonderful event off for now and what we are expecting for tomorrow, Monday, and Tuesday.
Well, it was a tough one. We were able to pull it off. I mean, we were planning some carnival activities, as you know, but when the holiday was given on Monday, we had to turn things around, and we had 4 days to do that. And we really had to get into number 1. And the board just start working one time, and we were able to contact some people, put things together, and get things done. Because they said when the rough get tough, the tough get going.
And you must be quite pleased with the start of the event tonight, despite the fact, of course, the showers we cannot control, that Mother's Nature had a delay, and of course that of the short fluctuation in the internet. But apart from that, you must be quite pleased how things have been rolling out thus far.
Yeah, I'm pleased. I mean, I pleased because, well, for the kind of weather we had today and yesterday, I mean, pulling out a show like this tonight is a plus. I mean, yes, we started a little bit late, but there is nothing we could have done because all day right up to 6 o'clock was rain. I mean, I'm talking about
enjoy the night shows. We have 11 performers here tonight. I don't want to really call them artists tonight. They are entertainers. They are coming to perform. Usually when you see them on stage around carnival time, they are competing, but it is different tonight. They are here to entertain you, they are here to entertain me, they are here to entertain everyone who is looking at us live. And so we are going to waste no time. The show is called Kings of Kings, but we have 2 ladies in. So that means we have some queens, all right? Let's waste no time and bring on stage performer number 1. I am not going to waste time and call their birth name, because you need to know them by their stage persona. So, she goes by the name of Lady B, and she's coming to do 2 songs for us tonight, Sing It and Come for Mass. Put your hands together and welcome performer number 1, Lady B.
Tell you forget Kaiso, that go just make you broke and poor. Boy, oh, ay, ay, ay. Boy, oh, ay, ay, ay. You mean this here you singing again? All how we talk you well listening. Boy, oh, ay, ay, ay. Boy, oh, ay, ay, ay. And tell me fans and them forget that. There is a reason why I won't stop. Nowadays wrong things happening for so, and I must address them with Kaiso. The Roger UT Credit Union and melt as a piece of ice in the sun. Where they get test, they come back last year, and Cooperative Bank get a share. They leave their home down in Tobago and come and rob here in Kayak. They come quite up here to cause Kayak script, as if Tobago don't have bank for their teeth. They thought once more they would have get away. They forget every pig of it Saturday. They tell me sing, 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 sing and sing, Lady B, sing. They thought once more they would have get away. They forget every pig of it Saturday. They tell me sing, 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 sing and sing, Lady B, sing. For they go in Richmond Hill and get fat for so. Sing, Lady B, sing. I would have chop out their 2 hands and let them go. Sing, Lady B, sing. Once them thing and them happening, you well right, Lady B, just sing. To make we islands stay pure and clean, they say sing, 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 sing and sing, Lady B, sing. Girl, it is not for the faint of heart. Boy, oh, ay, ay, ay. Boy, oh, ay, ay, ay. Cause when you see you step on people's toes, prepare yourself to get plenty blows. Boy, oh, ay, ay, ay. Boy, oh, ay, ay, ay. And tell me fans that I understand. But this here, this lady on a mission. Oh, there have all nasty men for so, and I must straighten them with Kaiso. Repeat is the order of the day. Even 5-year-olds ain't getting away. Them all poverty, nastiness, distressing children is their business. And when you see they find them guilty, them judges just setting them free. If they do me family this wickedness, Grenada having 1 rape per man less. So I'm home to protect our children from them all predators, and them they tell me sing, 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 sing and sing, Lady B, sing. Them all twisted son of a brute, they must cut out them middle foot. They tell me workers in this country. Time to raise productivity. Boy, oh, ay, ay, ay. Boy, oh, ay, ay, ay. Causing them government ministries. They want to do whatever they please. Boy, oh, ay, ay, ay. Boy, oh, ay, ay, ay. Some of them really taking it far. All they playing game on the computer instead of providing a service. They on Facebook posting stupidness. When I see how career people come, I tell myself I cannot stay dumb. Unity don't live here no more. All we study in is green and yellow. It's time to stop all this stupidness and understand we must coexist. If Kick and Jenny give us a hit, whether green or yellow, all man is shit. So I'm home to tell all kayaks today, don't let politics lead us astray. They tell me sing, 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 lady be sing. Time to let politicians know we ain't playing the game no more. They tell me sing, 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 lady be sing. What I'm suggesting is not impossible. Sing, lady be sing. Come on, maroon, big drum and tombstone people. Sing, lady be sing. Once them thing and them happening, you're well right, lady be just sing. To make we islands stay pure and clean. They say sing, 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 sing and sing, lady be sing. 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 Thank you.
Body for display.
Yeah.
As you get ready for the second one,
Yeah.
tribute to our brother Buster. Come from us.
Get back. We come here for mass. We come here for fete. We come here to jump. We come here to wave. Revelers, we ready for the mass. Everybody done ready for the fete. So come on up. We up in that. The biggest lads. We have in that. Grenade, I just get on man. Mash up country, mash up down. Jump and wave like you man. Everybody get on man. Jump up, jump up, jump up, jump up. Sweet. Jump up, jump up, jump up, jump up, jump up. Try something and wave it up. Try something and wave it up. Try something and wave it up. Take out the rock, take out the flag. Okay. The season is here again. Soca music in me brain wave. Jump. It's carnival time. When the soca music play, everybody break away.
Can you raise the MPC, please?
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He make me lay down in green pastures. Amen.
I think she deserves a bigger round of applause. I mean, to get Buster's song down to ad-lib. Down to ad-lib, I'm telling you, you know. I swear I thought that Buster was back. The year was 2015, in case you didn't know. If you're a fan of Carriacou Soca, some songs are going to be familiar to you.
But both songs, but especially the last song, you know, that was a really soca mona kind of spirit, you know.
Right. And I guess I wanted really, she feels it a lot more, simply because, of course, she was singing up for, of course, her lead brother, Buster, tribute to him.
Yeah, brother. That's, what's his name? He died, right?
Right, the Buster, yes.
Buster.
Big bad Buster.
Buster Manti.
The big Buster Manti.
Buster Manti.
Yes, so
really
course, so it's a wonderful experience. But Sky, apart from, of course, all the events, you would want to, of course, ask everyone to ensure that, of course, they still keep to the protocols, yes?
Yeah, the protocol must be kept. And as we advise people that we're still in the pandemic mood, you know? We're still in a pandemic situation, and we have to take care of ourselves individually. Because a lot of people think that, you know, you got to rely on government to take care of them, but you got to do some part for yourself, you know?
Right. Stick up in on that. Sky will come back to you. Of course, we get ready now for Chris Sean Chase, who won the competition back in 2003 with Ent, Taken, Adat, and Jennifer. And tonight he's doing two selections. Jennifer, as we go stage side for the man with the wit, Crit, the 2003 Calypso Monarch.
Good night, tennis, good. About our Grenada, Carriacou, and Peter Matnick. And about the things that happened today, our division, our separation. Oh yeah. King Lion, Sugar Patch, Zingo. Using this opportunity to elaborate about some things here in this country. I urge you listen me carefully, and I know you all will agree with me. Our islands close to St. Vincent, we have land boundary. Yes, Grenada, we depend on you. Petit Matnick and Carriacou, we don't want to separate, correct that mistake. Grenadians, let the whole world know these lovely islands exist. Yes, they will know also our culture really unique. Yeah, we have the best boat builders here for sure. Our legacy to follow. Take a trip up in PM and win one in Carriacou. Yes, you might be thinking, is that alone? Drums, yes man, let them know Petit Matnick and Carriacou, yeah. A Dubai, a Ledai, a Lodai, a Lidai, Didai Day. I am proud to stand for my boss because I want the whole world know about us. We oyster bed down in Tyrrell Bay. You could go and sand the island any day. Carriacou surround the surrounded by coral reef and white sandy beaches. Yes, we may have mountains and river, gold and diamond like Guyana. We have a warm hospitality with peace, love, and unity. You will see when you come, just ask to sample our national dish. Yes, you will enjoy kuku and okra with fresh fish. Yeah. Also, I have to mention we have a rich tradition. It's kayaks that invent the Mele Parang. Yes, January to December, we have the most festival in the year. Carnival, Maroon Regatta, and Parang in December. Let them know, Petit Matnik and Caribou. Yeah. Adonai, 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 Adonai. My second home, Petit Matnik, almost unknown. Most people here in the Caribbean never hear about that little island. Good Carriacou and Petit Matnik, and everyone will recognize it when we traveling from Grenada. People will know who we are. Tired there, where is Petit Matnik? Or where Carriacou situate? When you're going through immigration, no silly questions. Yes, man. Petit Matnik have the best and most fishermen. Yes, I could brag, they always have money to spend. Yeah, in case of emergency, Petit Matnik have their us free. He could get you to Grenada on that 2 hours. Yes, and I want you all to take note. Petit Matnik and have a boat. When you go in there, you have to catch a ride on a boat. No joke, let them know. Petit Matnik and Carriacou. Yes, let them know. Petit Matnik and Carriacou. The old one, no Grenada. I want all of them to sing together. Come on, Grenada. Oh, my Grenada. Yes, thank you.
Petit Matnik, a prize-winning selection back in 2003. And of course, we're getting ready for his second one entitled Jennifer. Actually, in 2003, didn't do this one, sorry. The one is coming up now. Jennifer is one that he did back in 2003 when he won the crown along with Antique and that. As he get ready to go stateside once again for the crate.
Carnival dance passing, jab jab and shot the chanting.
I would like to send out a public service announcement to Jennifer. If you are here or you're looking at us, please get yourself ready for Juve morning. Thank you. Put your hands together for Crate, the man with the weight. Don't forget the virtual explosion of Kayak Mass 2022 is broadcasted live on the following platforms: WPG 10, GBN, MTV, SVG TV, Magic 103.7
a very short one. Had it for just about a minute. It wasn't after you came from the stage, Lady B, we saw you in tears. Any particular reason why?
Vibes FM, Sisters Radio, and also
growing up as a child, right?
Let me just get up the mic on. I'm just not getting it. Let's go again.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Growing up as a child.
All right. We have been given the cue.
My brother Buster always had a passion and a love for carnival, soca music to the exact. And I'll tell you, whenever you hear there is a competition or he has to go to studio, he practicing whole day, whole night. And he would always ask me and my other siblings, where you find a song in?
All right.
Where you find it, you know, always
How about you? Okay, just before, just stick a pin there, we'll get back to you because we get ready for Shonda. 2013, you started singing of course you want to.
Good night and it's good.
Huh?
You see the job in the back? I want the job to come forward a little bit. Have a nice, sexy. I want you to come on the stage with me. Because you can't sing about whining, and you ain't have somebody to whine on you. So I want you to come. Come, baby, come. I want the job and them to come in the back too. I want the job them to come right in the front. Hey, watch you sexy. Woo. I'll tell you what to do. You're going to whine for yourself first. You're going to whine for yourself first. You look good doing it. I'm going to give you a chance to whine on me, right? So give it nice, yeah. Every touch, every moment I'm with you. Give it to me. Wanna taste that honey. Yeah, yeah. I want you to go down a little bit. I cannot help it. Oh, na na, of course I like it. Sweetest wine, yeah. Sweetest wine. Sweetest wine, yeah. Sweetest wine. Nice. Sweet.
Won the first of two, the sweetest wine, and we
I mean, it's not really a carnival, but we gotta make the best of what we have, right? If you are enjoying the show so far, say yeah. Nice.
Tonight.
That was Shanda.
This is what I call Hush and Wine.
Make some noise.
So far, of course, the two divas have already crossed the stage, and that of Lady B opened the show. And of course, Sandwich that had that of Crit. Now we have Shanda here. And these are the artists crossing the stage, 3 of the 11 artists to cross the stage tonight. We're getting ready for, of course, Major Dixon, Patrick Dixon, who started back in 1975, of course, playing the drums, and he won the Soca Monaco Road Match titles in 2003 with the popular Jacket Bandit, the road match with Bumper Vibration in 2017. And of course, tonight you'll be doing both selections, including Bumper Vibration and Jacket Bandit, and possibly give us a taste of something new for this year entitled Corona, as we get ready to go stateside for the former Soca Monarch and Road Match King, Major Dixon, Patrick Dixon, doing Jacket Bandit, and of course that of Bumper Vibration.
Okay, bandsman, let's take it ahead. One time. What's your right? It's been a long time. see all the women getting on, drinking rum and bending down. I went to a party to free up my mind. And the music man, you know, I put to have a good time. Everyone in the party getting down like some of them women lost their mind. Somebody party, crazy. All the men that they're watching, all them bumper rolling, them bumper vibrating. Just like you been morning, you see how them we was getting on, drinking from and bending down. All of the girls and jump at it. I know you can walk it. Long time now you want it. I know you can fix it. So come on and walk it. All they want is a man to cool them down. All they want is a man to rock them down. Body on fire. All she want the water. Do it, she body all over. Plenty water. No one find herself inside the wet bed. Watch out, no one turkey red. She calling for water. My body want no water. All the men that are watching. All the bumper rolling. The bumper vibrating. Just like you been money. If you see all the women getting on, drinking from and bending down. All the girls don't jump at it. I know you can walk it. Look that now you want it. I know you can fix it. So come on and walk it. All the one is a man to cool them down. All the one is a man to rub them down. Mascara jamming on the street again. When you check out top man, make it up and doing it for me tail. Mama singing, I'm not the right dog, and men and them have to hold aside. Inside of the band, inside of the band. All the men that are watching, all them bumper rolling, them bumper vibrating. Just like you been money, if you see all them women getting on, drinking rum and bending down. I know you can walk it, not that now you want it. I know you can fix it. So come on and walk it. All I want is a man to pull them down. All is a man to take it out, take it out, take it out. Take it out. You see my people, long time. You know what I mean? Through the pandemic, we can't have this kind of ball. But we don't worry ourselves now. Once the music is live, we are live, okay? So, bandsman, they come to pull. We're going back again. 1, 2, 1, 2. Everybody down, 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 down. All right, thank you, thank you. Next tune. We're in second, man. This one, it's been 19 years now since I performed this song the second time with a live band. 19 years ago. What? Show me with them Jackie Bandit, show me with them day. Get your big and can and the lighter, burn them right away. Show me with them Jackie Bandit, tell me with them day. Get your big and can and the lighter, burn them right away. What's the bandit? And jacket and tie. So the people could see, so they could lie. Some of them from the university with the politics and corruption. Some of them are piece of voices. Some of them are prosecutors too. I'm only one on the laundry. And the poor man just can't get nothing. It's too much I use on this evening. Deceiving the people all the time. Now the table turn and crumble up. I want you to jump and wave and put everything in the air. So flash out like that. Stand up everywhere. On the counter move. The people must know. Man, you gotta stop it. I'm all left over it. Of the election coming. The started promising. The can we so much light is up in that gate and that. Politicians keep it. So the marketing, jam marketing, and I like to the ball and little boy. On he comes up, boom. Flash out the lighter, flash it in the air. 1, 2, 3. Look up for them, Jackie, man, look up for them. They're behind the money, I'm up, I get. Look up for them, Jackie, man, look up for them. And the pressing to light, and they're at the bandit. Look up for them, Jackie, man, look up for them. They're behind the money. on your papa day. Look up for them traffic bandits, look up for them. When the Bobby do with the boot to cellular. What's the bandit? Check out that bandit. Nomination. By guns every day, don't stop fighting. You know that they declare the World War III. They say too much of my right and justice. Just because of the terrorists. Don't stop make energy. Wait. Because you live there with them in don't you tell me when I come up. Did you talk about we want to be in there? Pull out your lights up. They're everywhere. All they come from home, the people must know. All they gotta stop it, talk about the terrorists. For the election coming, started from the sin. They're telling me so man like that have been jacket and tie. It's all your man killing. Reach your man with the genocide, but they're falling little boys. All they come from home, flash out the lights up, flash it in the air. But they were making a big mistake. They said they don't care about the body. I worry about politics and plenty money. No more human rights and justice. Just because of the terrorists. But they say people don't trade the terrorists. So let me destroy the human race. But night and day on the TV promising that they will make the world a better place. So you tell me when I crumble up. Don't flash out your lights up. And don't come through. You do must know. And you gotta stop it. So now the terrorists. For the election coming. The started promising. The time be so man like the top thing that it done. All the people. So you have to do it. Reach your man with the genocide. Touching up all them to the boy. And you come from home. Flash out the lights up. Flash it in the air. Thank you very much, little gentlemen.
Put your hands together for Major Dixon.
But got here with me, Shanda, the 2014 joint Modoc with the leftist. Shanda, your impressions tonight? Your impressions as to how things went down tonight, and of course the band also.
No, the band was nice. It was okay. It was nice. Good enough.
And you felt it on stage?
Well, you know, Raul, whenever I'm on stage, is do or die, you know.
Right. I know he wasn't in competition last time in 2020, were you? Not in Calypso.
2020, I was in Calypso competition.
You was in Calypso in 2020.
Yeah, that's when I did one song.
One song. That's right. Beautiful, beautiful song. Looking forward to 2023 already? Start putting material ready for it?
Oh, what about 2022? Because remember you have Spice Mass. So how about we take it from there?
Right. So be good to Spice Mass this year. All right. Thank you very much, Shanda. All the best.
Thank you.
And enjoy the rest of the carnival.
All right.
Shanda, of course, we're getting ready for, of course, the fourth artist. And that, of course, Desi Ezra on Stafford. Started singing in 2013. And, of course, he won the Soca Monarch and Road Match title back in 2018 with the song Rish to Fet.
There's the X, no. Dennis Scott. Something smelling good wrong day. Clean up a flavor wrong day. That's it they have to follow. Ha! I want you to tell me what you're doing, yeah. I want this people carnival. Lots of fellas smelling good, and I see it looking good. Now I want a sample and me tongue, y'all. I hope I ain't song the new old they find they on you. Put him in the breath, I go it down right now. Put him in belly. I don't live in a grain of nothing when I touch the finger all again. Put it all in your backyard. Anything you want to get it done. So, one is before carnival. Lots of fellas out there waiting now. So baby girl, I want this one. I eat it all inside the bus. I love for you. Me I make it. Girl, I want to taste out of your pants. Yeah. All right.
First selection there, what's cooking? Now, of course, there's a big doing the wrist defense. The one who won the Silver Monacan with my style of the back of the future. This side, inside the Hillsborough, taste of Kayak Mars. What you will start with.
Different stage. This year I'm honorable. I've got to deal with the case. Right now I reach for power. No, they're not in my soul. I'm giving them this warning. I'm taking the cover. When I come to the people, much how mama. This is my world. I'm coming up.
Desi, X. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Put your hands together. Yeah, man, let's go to some more. I want to say good morning to all the viewers who are looking at us via the various platforms. Yes, in case you didn't know, it's morning time. And did you know that Desi is the youngest of all the seasoned artists performing here?
And of course,
Just some fun fact for you. We are not going to stick because we want to make sure you have a good entertainment segment. So the next artist we are going to bring on stage goes by the name of Leftist. He's coming to do 2 songs for us, One Day Patriot and Kayak. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome a seasoned artist in the business, Leftist.
The Kayak Commission and his chairman Kayak for putting on this event. It's just a wonderful occasion for us to be here again after 2 years of no mass. So that in itself is a victory, frankly, and just to see the expressions and the happiness on the people of Carriacou. Let's take a Leftist.
Selections, Patriot.
I see you wear your national colors, rise and brown. I see you wave the national flag, high and proud. I hear you sing the national anthem, loud and proud. Independent Day in the park. But I never know you were posing as a patriot for the day. 'Cause I really thought you were serious and a patriot every day. Oh gosh, but when you go to work and don't produce, that's not patriotic at all. It only contributes to the decay and helping this nation to fall. I tell you, I am sick, tired, and fed up of all those one-day patriots, those who treat this country like that. One-day patriots, those who tarnish this country's name. One-day patriots, and bring on of hardship and shame. I say you can't do that to these islands, can't do that to we nation, can't do that to Grenada, no more, no more. You can't do that to we people, can't do that. We've been through enough struggle, can't do that to the homeland, no more. So change your mind and fall in line. Time for this nation rise and shine. Patriots, they die for this land of our birth. So make your choice. You make your choice. I see you jump for joy for Kirani, champion. Yeah, you brag and boast when he win, champion. See you celebrate the Olympian, champion. It felt good to be Grenadian, but you never won the sacrifice to ensure that this nation rise. Never won the slave like Kennedy. What can I do for this country? Oh no, you prefer to go to a next man's country and make the sacrifice over there. And when you return home, criticize we for the things we are lacking here. I tell you, I am sick, tired, and fed up of all those one-day patriots, those who treat this country like that. One-day patriots, those who tarnish this country's name. One-day patriots, and bring on of hardship and shame. I say you can't do that to these islands, can't do that to we nation, can't do that to Grenada, no more, no more. You can't do that to we people, can't do that. We've been through enough struggle, can't do that.
rise and shine. Patriots will die for the land of their birth. So the choice is yours. So make a choice. Sing this song again. Oh, oh. I hear you make the call for unity in this land, for we name on the passport too. In the land, hear the call for more autonomy in the land, so we can chat we own destiny. But when time comes for we take a stand, we put party before nation. We take sides with the politicians against the best interests of this land. Oh, you will fight to uplift this nation and keep with politicians honest. It's me, myself, and me family, only seeking your own interest. I tell you, I am sick, tired, and fed up of all those one-day patriots, those who treat this country like dirt. One-day patriots, those who tarnish this country's name. One-day patriots, and bring honor of hardship and shame. I say you can't do that to these islands, can't do that to this nation, can't do that to Grenada, no more, no more. You can't do that to we people, can't do that in true enough struggle, can't do that to the homeland no more. So change your mind and fall in line. Time for this nation rise and shine. Patriot will die for the land of their birth. So make a choice. We all have a choice. I say the choice is yours. So be true patriots of this nation. Oh, oh. Yeah. Let's give a hand for the band. Let's give a hand for the band now. After 2 weeks, or just about 2 weeks of rehearsal with 15 artists, 13 artists, yeah, I think I did a wonderful job. The next selection, for those of you who don't know, is the song that won the first road match in Carriacou in 1995, sorry, with the return of Carriacou Carnival in 1987. This song was the first official road match of Carriacou in 1995. You remember this song? Who remember this song? On we say he had to go. He say he loved this country. He can't take no more. Not a politician. He's a statesman. And the politics in was getting to him. But election round the corner. Everyone started to wonder what's gonna become of us. This keeper jump overboard for Mr. Prophet, we never catered for that. Why did you quit? We never catered for that. Mr. Prophet, we never catered for that. Left us in real speed. We never catered for that. We ain't catered. We ain't catered. We ain't catered. We never catered for that. We never catered for that. We never catered for that. We never cater for that. NDC bring a lady as a candidate, telling everybody she's legitimate.
went a snow. She's the barrel lady. Everybody knows. She went up to New York City. There you address everybody. How we kayak so damn lazy. We have a barrel mentality. Wait. Barrel lady. We never catered for that. How now you tell me? We never catered for that. How much you love me? We never catered for that. You won't desert me. We never catered for that. We ain't catered. We ain't catered. We ain't catered. We never catered for that. We never catered for that. So we never catered for that. We never catered for that. TNT launch out quick. They say they want this seat. So they came with Michael Caesar from Mathematic. Now every rum shop and bar, wrong every corner. If I run for people who been and remember, like he believe in convict politics. So he pulling up all the tricks, like a magician in a summer show. He had a blaster for every soul. Michael Caesar, we never catered for that. You made me wonder. We never catered for that. What's your intention? We never catered for that. After election, we never catered for that. We ain't catered. We ain't catered. We ain't catered. We never catered for that. So we never catered for that. We never catered for that. We never catered for that. Well, out of New York City, there was a committee who came down very early to interact with me. But before we find out what was going on, they gave us Elvin Nimrod, tell us he will run, cause we'll just bring backs in hand. He buy everything that he can, but tell him we're not for sale. Hobby sold everything she said. Tell Elvin Nimrod, we never catered for that, we just can't afford. We never catered for that, to let those Yankees. We never catered for that, dictate strategies. We never catered for that, we ain't catered. We ain't catered. We ain't catered. So we never catered for that. We never catered for that. We never catered for that. So we never catered for that. We never catered for that. Barry lady, we never catered for that. Michael Caesar, we never catered for that. Elvin Nimrod, we never catered for that. Mr. Prophet, we never catered for that. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the show. And what is to happen for Carnival 2022? Oh, please. We never catered for that. So we never catered for that.
Put your hands together and make some noise for Leftist. You notice Leftist really took us back to 1995. While the song was being done, I was looking at two of the cameramen.
Competition for a very long time.
So
well, you feel good, you know. Back, you know, facing the crowd once more again, you know. Yeah, I mean, I can ask for better.
Right. Would you say that this is a taste that we could see back in 2023 competition?
Maybe.
Because you seem to be lucky with the 3 because you lost, your only title that you won was in 2003.
Yeah.
So you might just be lucky on the 3s.
Maybe.
All right.
You could be right.
For real, enough respect.
Yeah.
And your impressions with the band?
Huh?
The band, the performance of the band?
Yeah, well, the band they did very well because for this short space of time, you know, our practice. Yeah, I mean, you got to give it up to the band.
That's it.
You got to give it up to them.
All the best, my brother.
Yeah, thanks.
And enjoy the rest of the carnival.
Yeah.
The big bad crew. crate there as I get ready for the next artist, Mozo, and of course when we come back we're going to talk to that of the Major Dixon. Mozo.
I need to boost up. Mozo!
Pleasant good night. Hold on, bandsmen, don't drop it yet. I find everybody sit down inside. Right now I want all to pack up the chairs and come in front here. The party start right now. Okay? Pack up the chairs. Bandsmen.
Loyalty, your lonely boy would make me want to stay every day. There's loyalty over everything. So why you worry, girl, when you know I'm real?
I say the party just start. Run it.
Loyalty.
So big up to everybody present inside here this morning. Put something in here right now. Hey, it's loyalty over everything. So why you worry, girl, when you know I go wife you? Don't make no problems, cause you know that I like you. The trouble starts when other girls wanna fight you. Cause I'm treating you way better than me iPhone. Once you're loyal, you bring the child, you playing Ross, you drinking rum, once you're loyal, you bring the child, you drinking rum, listen, once you're loyal, girl, I'm fed up with all looks like that. One month of fuck, send me shot. I love me woman, them natural. It's loyalty over everything. I have your girl, so I don't need another flick. Don't put in my neck on the block. But I go put you first. Don't wanna get tired, cause you don't come out, you see what's. Or when you don't wanna talk, I still go put you first. Don't wanna get tired, cause I know you like to fuss. So why you worry, girl, when you know I go wife you? Don't make no problem. The trouble start when other girls wanna fight you. Cause I'm treating you way better than me iPhone. Once you're loyal, you bring the child, you drinking rum, you playing mass. Once you're loyal, you bring the child, you drinking rum, you playing mass. Listen, your only loyalty would make me want to say, you my wife I say, but the mass must play. And I'm all Monday, jamming a girl bum say, that's in front of me. I say, you put in my neck on the block, but I go put you first. Don't wanna get tired, cause you don't come out, you see what's. Or when you don't wanna talk, I still go put you first. Don't wanna get tired, cause I know you like to. So why you worry, girl? Don't make no problem. Trouble start when cause I'm treating you way better than me iPhone. Easy. Take me up. All you enjoy myself. I find I hear it myself. I hear it myself. All you hearing me? All you hearing me? All you hearing me? I find I hearing myself. All you hearing me? All you hearing no? If you're not hearing, put it up. Put it up. I want one hand. Everybody put a hand up in the air for me right now. One hand up in the sky. And we're singing from left to right. We're gonna do it slow. So left and right. Left and right. Left and right. Let me do it a little faster. Let me go. After three. I say left, right, right. Faster. I tell you left, right. Why you worry, girl, when you know I go wife you? Don't make no problems, cause you know that I like you. The trouble starts when other girls wanna fight you. Cause I'm treating you way better than me iPhone. Take me down. I want you all to sing for me now, right? It's very easy. When I say, once you're loyal, I want you to respond, Ade. Okay? Ade. Everything I say, I want you to say Ade. Ade. Right? Let me give you that test run. Let me give that test run, right? Once you're loyal, you bring the child, you're drinking rum, you're playing man. Once you're loyal, you bring the child. All right, you look like they're ready. Let me do them again. Give me a little bit now. Walk with me, all right? I want to hear you louder if I'm not hearing you loud enough. Okay? After three, we go try it, right? So let me go on three now. Let's go. I say one, get ready. Two, get ready. 1, 2, 1, 2. Once you're loyal, You drink the child. You drinking rum. You playing mass. Once you loyal, you bring the child. You drinking rum. Pick up the place right now. Once you loyal, you bring the child. You drinking rum. You playing mass. Once you loyal, you bring the child. You playing mass. You drinking rum. Take me down. Right now it's Carnival 2022. We're not having the official mass, but we're having a mass. So we're gonna play a mass. Right now I'm gonna bring on one of my little brother on this rhythm. And when I start to sing this song, I know everybody inside here know that song. So give him some love. Give him some forwards. I want to bring on my little brother. One of my little brothers to sing this tune. Listen how you go. All you know the tune? All you know the tune? I don't think all you know the tune. All you know the tune? Right now, I think it's tired, talk to you, partner. Give me the rhythm. Tired, talk to me, partner. Say why the boy don't listen, eh? What? Say you do the woman hard every day, same thing, you drinking like you wash it. Boy, I tell you it's not. I tell you the mass just start.
Bang, bang, bang. Yo, man's man.
At the same time,
I know she told you from the start that she cannot take. No, look at you. All you want to say, I say you're running, jump, you kick your start.
It's real money now.
You know you holding back the front.
It's real money now.
You're gonna pass a ball.
It's real money now.
Oh, real money now. Oh, real money now. Well, I tired now.
Big up the brother. Yeah, man. Every day on it. It's empty. She drives over your eyes, not yours. Give him some claps, man. Give him some claps. Yeah, yeah. All right, my second, hold on. My second selection is always a crazy tune. This is the tune that captured the Soca Monarch in 2020. All right? So I need to see everybody inside of this mash this place up right now. Run it. Like a drone on the sky, I wanna see the rocks them fly. Celebrate us moving up, cause we are going to die. And we are going to rise from the ashes to the sky. And so we live on just like a drone. I want to let up of the ground and levitate. I want to say, easy. Like a drone out the sky, I wanna see the rocks and fly. I wanna see every flag, put something there. And we are going to rise from the ashes to the sky. And so we lift it up just like a drone. And that's, I want to lift up of the ground and levitate. I want to see everybody know. I want to know over of the ground. I want to see everybody know. I want to fly them like a drone. that's so put everything in the sky. Time for us to rise, rise to the sky. Shoot it out like a rocket and let everything fly. Time for us to rise, rise to the sky. Everybody pump it up in it. I want to lift up of the groove. I want to see everybody know. I want to hover up the groove. I want to see everybody know. I want to fly them like a drone. 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 Check me out. I tell you, this one is fire. Right now we're going to represent. I want to grenade a flag. All colors, rats, flags, jersey. It doesn't matter. Let's put something there right now. I'm going to take it slow. Listen what I want you to do. I want you to turn them around, then around, then around, then around, then around. Turn them around, then around, then around, then around, then around, then around. Turn them around, then around, then around, then around. Let me do it faster. I want you to turn them around, then 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 around. I want you to turn them around, then around, then around, then around, then around, then around. Everybody, I want you to lift up of the groove. I want to see everybody go. I want to hover up the groove. I want to see everybody do. I want you to fly them like a drone. 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 Check me out. Yo, Killer B. Use my boy, I want you right here. I want you in front there. I want you in front there. Let me not stick it. Right now, we live Soccer Mona 2020. Stand up right there. Listen, one drop. I go like that. Killer B talk like a parrot. He saying his own thing. He saying his own thing. The Caribbean and the fellas talking about Iran. Like someone confuse him. What we say? Block out the road. Say when I reach in top. Because you know tonight I'm going with the crowd. Tell Killer B and say we go reach on Ash Wednesday. Cause right now, I'm the ground here to stay. Love of the ground and levitate. Levitate. And levitate. Just levitate. Fly them like a drone. 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 Turn them up like a drone. Turn them up like a drone. Send me step like a drone. Fly them. Turn them up like a drone. Send me like a drone. Step like a drone. And around and around. Turn them up like a drone. Send me like a drone. Step like a drone. Fly them. I want you to turn them up like a drone. Send me like a drone. Step like a drone. Turn them around and around. Yeah. Thank you.
Stage tonight, the virtual experience as we continue to showcase elements, a beautiful, unique character present in Carnival. Of course, doing two selections here, Loyalty, a new song, and of course, June, that's the one that, of course, he won in 2020. Must say again, thanks to all those media houses, SVG TV, Magic FM 103.7. Radio Grenadines, WPG10, GIS, GBN, MTV, Crossroads Radio in New York, Vibes FM, Sisters FM, Mikey Live, Party Grader, Right Along, and of course Kenroy Alive. Got you with me, of course, the Major Dixon, who performed a short while ago, a former Soca Monarch and Road Match champion. Major, good evening to you, my brother, veteran in the business. How it felt tonight? Not in competition, but of course how it felt.
Yeah, well, I'm satisfied with the show, boy. I mean, the session wasn't the bad, man. It's a big show. I'm satisfied with the band, performance, everything all right.
Right, then looking forward to Carnival? Are you looking forward to Carnival performing elsewhere?
Well, yeah. Probably I will, if everything go right, I'll go to Grenada.
All right.
You understand?
All right then. No respect, I want to wish you all the best for the carnival, my brother.
Yeah, man.
God bless the good stage and for Black Bling as Neil and Devon Gabriel, the 2009 Soca Monarch champions. They won. Tonight they'll be doing 2 songs. Party.
That one was good. I like the energy from the crowd. Trust me. Are you ready to play my mass? Send it on them up. I remember this one from 2009. a black bling a fan. I want to put up your hand. I want to look up together. Put together as one. I want to wine and jam. I live with the radio. Live at the rock. Live at the black. Let me the edge of watch out the quick mood. Sexy ladies in bikini and the wine road. You didn't pay back to us and they coming soon. And you pay money and they playing the biggest tune. I carry that fucking shit, jam into the soca beat. No one should be sitting long, everybody jump and get hot. When you hear you in the band, I want to see all your hands. Take on the hands, take on the flash. Let me see it, yes, we don't want no war. All the negative thinking, yes, we should keep that far. Put our worries and problems, them hands on the shelf. I'm coming down of our city to free up yourself. If you live on all your fun, and you probably have some fun, I want you to take out your rat, and that's all them are wrong. You believe in unity, they want to rat them, let me see. When you're up, when the flag, who let me the edge open? I tell you, Canada, come back again.
In 2009, were the Soca Monarch champions, siblings Neil and Nevin Gabriel. That time they wanted to get Killer B was a part of the team, a trio, and they won, of course, with the hype of Carnival. Really, of course, really giving a stunning performance here tonight, like all of the artists. And I was saying, Ali, had this been a competition, it was going to be a nice T4, yes?
Yeah, Black Bringers was early soca artist out of Kayak. I remember Black Bringers coming to Kayak in the early days when Soca Monarch in Grenada was just picking up as well. And they were the early, really and truly the pioneers in some respects with regards to the soca music here in Kayak. And they must be respected for doing so. I remember them going down on the Osprey, going to do different shows on mainland as well. And they fall off the boil for a little while in recent years, as other artists, of course, from Kayak would have stepped up. But Black Bringers for the power soca music in Kayak, they definitely can be considered as pioneers in some respects.
Right. Ali, what will, I guess you may ask a question after we finish the completion of Super Flynn's performance, but let me just pose the question. What we like to see happen from the cultural, from the, of course, the Spice Mass combination is, of course, working closely with the Kayak Carnival Committee.
No, next year we take it.
We don't want no fuss, no fight. When that music starts to play, mama, we break away. See how I get
on. Jump to the left, jump to the right. Down we go down, we go down, we go down all night. Rub me down, my lover. Rub me down, senorita. Rub me down, my darling. Rub me down, feel something. I feel like a wine. Something up my spine. I really don't know. That feelings can go. Rub me down, my doo-doo. Rub me down, as I tell you. Rub me down, my darling. Rub me down, feel something. I feel like a dime. I feel like good. I feel like good. Having a good time. Say right there. Look at the walls. Listen. DJ play that song. We could dance along. Rub me down. Push me down. Then the woman come right over. Fish it only. My last anchor. Rub me down. Push me down. Adrenaline start to flow. DJ man give us more. And then I touch it. I jump to the left, jump to the right. Jump, we go down, we go down. Somebody say, rub me down, my lover. Rub me down, senorita. Rub me down, my darling. Rub me down, feel something. I feel like something up there. I really don't know. Now feelings can go. Rub me down, my doo-doo. Rub me down, I can tell you. Rub me down, my darling. Rub me down, feel something. I feel like a dime. It's mine. I feel like a dime. It's mine. I feel like a wine. It's mine. I feel like a wine. Look at me. You having a good time? Very good. This party cannot done. We come out to have some fun. Rub me down. Push me down. When the woman so she motion, we became the main attraction. Rub me down. Push me down. Adrenaline start to flow. DJ man give us more. Then I bend and touch it. Cause I jump to the left, jump to the right. Jump, we go down, we go down. Rub me down, my darling. Rub me down, feel something. Rub me down, senorita. Rub me down. Are you good? I feel like good. Something up there. I really don't know. That feeling's can. Rub me down, my doo-doo. Rub me down. I can tell you. Rub me down, my darling. Rub me down. Feel something. I feel like a dime. And it's fine. Like good. And it's fine. Like good. And it's fine. I'm in a party mood. Look at me. To the left, to the right. Listen. Just take out your clothes. I give you this rose. Give me this pose. To dance on your toes, on your toes, dance on your toes, on your toes, dance on your toes, dance on your toes, dance on your. How you feeling? Yes, it's all about the music. Get to the vibe. Give me a drop. Tonight, I'm feeling great. To be here tonight in the tennis court once again. And we're coming to have some fun. For the viewers, for the visitors, for my locals. We go like this. At the count of three. At the count of three. On my toes. At the count of three. 1, get ready. 2, get ready. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. On your toes, that's on your toes. 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 I give you this rose. Yes. Feeling it, feeling it, feeling it. Before you give me. This song, I've been
2013, give me the title. This song, I've been banned from this song. Various reasons, no long talk. But for my visitors and viewers on the line, love you all, my supporters. That's why I'm still in the art form. I call this song The Kite. For the young fellas, listen carefully. Life is like a kite. Be careful how you pull, how you slew, when the wind blow, when the wind fail. Just name it. Young man ever have a kite? All right, we going. Yes!
Sometimes
I sung the kite. Thank you.
Blow and blow.
Thank you very much.
Blow and blow. Blow and blow. Blow and blow.
Make some noise for Super Flint.
Never. You know, Super is the kind of entertainer that he got energy to burn. I don't feel Super does tired. Especially when you say, I don't feel he's tired. He just keep going. And we tell him don't fly, but he still fly obviously, but this time he landed on his feet. At the other time he fly and crash landed, but this time he landed properly. He landed properly this time, so it was all good.
Yeah. Very few artists has his talent, has his creativity, and of course can think of some of the wildest things to perform on stage. And most of the times, 95% of the time, he pulls us off.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Like I said, Super, his mind thinks weird, different. I should say weird, different to the normal human being. So with that weirdness, the way he thinks and the way he acts, he really creates and provide entertainment that is out of this world.
Yes. So we're getting ready for the next artist. Hopefully we can get Super singing backstage there. Of course, Killer B, Brendan McKee, started singing back in 2006. 5 Power Soca Monarch titles, 4 by himself and 1 with the Black Blingers back in 2009. And 4 Calypso Monarchs. 4 Calypso Crowns, that is, and 1 Groovy. An impressive record for the young man.
Most definitely.
Very, very impressive. And of course, in 2016, he cleaned up the field when he swept the Calypso, Groovy, and Power Monarch titles. And of course, tonight he's going to be serving us Catapult and Dream, both prize-winning selection. Then of course we have the Super Flying Flint. Grams, we're going to have a quick word with
Super, come.
A quick word with Super Flying Flint, while of course he is still hot, and the energy is still alive, and the adrenaline is still pumping. Super Flint, once again, he thought he was in competition tonight. He thought he was going to be judged.
Yes, I thought so. The energy came, you know, especially when I see the supporters, see some nice foreigners together with the local. The energy did flow, you know, but then I remember it's not a competition.
Right. The reason for the 2 chopsticks as part of your design?
Yeah, well, the chopstick was just signifying really the frame of the kite, you know.
Okay.
Yes, that is part of the frame of the kite.
That performance tonight is an indication of how much you miss competition?
Yes, definitely. Getting on the stage, you transform, and that's what happened.
Right.
Yes, and the band, pretty good.
Yeah.
And like missing competition,
right.
So all the energy, I had a time to bring it out. So that is what exactly happened on that stage there.
Right. So is it a situation where you can't wait for Carnival, Pre-London Carnival 2023, and you're going to be a part of Spice Mass 2022?
Yeah, definitely, 2022. We looking to go down with a large contingent in Grenada, preparing for 2023, definitely, you know. I will be back in all the competition, which I usually do, but we have to hit Grenada first, you know. Earlier on I talked to Mr. Ali Gale, and
that's right.
He's waiting for us, you know. Yes, we have to come with proper material in Grenada, so we are just starting it up here.
Good. And what I like about tonight is that despite the fact that most of it have been songs that you guys did before, old songs, you guys were able to refresh it in terms of your performance and make it sound so clean and fresh, as though, of course, they just came out of the vault.
Yes. Well, practicing with the band, we had choices, you know, but we have only 2 songs to choose, you know.
Right.
For instance, I had about 5 songs. I got a song called Fever.
I know.
That's Creep. The Corona vibes. I wanted to bring it out tonight, but unfortunately, the kite, that is what I won with. I had to bring it out instead of Fever.
All right, then.
Yes.
And okay, I want to wish you all the best, President, and of course, continue to enjoy the carnival. Play it safe, make sure you wear your mask, and do what you can to, of course, keep yourself, the rest of your family, and the rest of the community safe. All right.
Thank you very much.
God bless you, my brother.
Yes, no problem.
All right. So we're just gonna maybe have a continued conversation there with Ali. We've been speaking.
I'm Fee Noel, founder founder and designer of the women's wear lifestyle brand, Be Noel. My designs are inspired by travel. They're inspired by Grenada, where my family is from, the vibrancy, the effortlessness of the island, the vibes of the island. Grenada is pure. Grenada is paradise. Grenada is peaceful. Grenada is just a tranquil place, but also it's vibrant and it's fun and it's intoxicating. There's a glamorous side to it that I see, and I try to merge that together to create Fee Noel. The people of Grenada are loving, they're caring, they're open. Not only is the island beautiful, but the people are beautiful too. I love Grenada and you will too. Grenada rocks.
An important role in Spice Mass. They participate in all of the activities from the Calypso to the Groovy and its power. But we want to do more. We believe that the Shakespeare Mass must be afforded a bigger stage and must be portrayed to the world, basically, as an indigenous part. And how can we then bring the quadrille and the big drum on a national cultural stage? These are issues that we need to seriously address. So I definitely know that, and we have already started having these conversations, that in 2023, going forward, we'll have a bigger role for the cultural practitioners and
good night, Dennis. Good.
Here in Kayak.
How are you feeling tonight?
And also too, you know.
Nah, that ain't song right. How are you feeling tonight? Say yo. When you come on the road, when you come on the road, do thing, do thing, do thing. Cool. If all you're feeling alright tonight, say yo. All you say yes. When you come on the road, when you come on the road, do thing, do thing, do thing. And I lay down in my bed, hearing voices in my head. They say, Killer B, this is the last. So do what you want right now, cause your time is counting down. They say, for sure Wednesday you're going to pass. I put on my pants, I put on my shoes. Why? I hop on a bus, I head straight to town. I start to get on. Me alone pass. If it's the last show, if it's the last wave, I take it in, I take it in. If it's the last wine, if it's the last time, I take it in, I take it in. Pumping inside the bed, whining plus soaking wet. I can still hear voices in my head. They keep reminding me, they keep saying Killer B. Don't forget that Wednesday you're going to dead. I start to do thing in all kind of way. Why? I get that so bad. I grab all the mic from if you don't understand the money. If it's the last show, if it's the last way, I take it in. Big up Blazer. If it's the last time, if it's the last wine, I take it in. All you do is for me. As a forward, as a forward. Don't know when you, don't know when you. Put your hands up forward, as a forward. Don't know when you got it, don't know when you got it. Why? I put on my pants, I put on my shoes. I hop on a bus, I head straight to town. I start to get if everybody know, all about the party. I want to talk to the people. Are they hearing me clear out there? Are they hearing me clear out there? Low, low, real low, real low, real low. Are they hearing me clear out there?
When the band playing, all you hearing me clear? Okay, that's nice. That's what I want to hear. But all you know that they could have just give us the carnival and done, right? If all you know they could have give us the carnival and done, say yes. Say yes. To blood, how you mean? We could have get the carnival. But I know what happened, and all you know what happened, right? But we don't have the time for that. We want to make sure our mass will always be the best mass in the whole wide world. Right? Say yes. Right. But we don't know if this one gonna be with last, right? So whatever happened, we have to take this one because we don't know if this one gonna be with last. I want to see everybody on like this. If all you spend all your money to come here, whether all you get a free ticket, whether all you just come here, might come in here, say, I want to see all you on in the air, so. Are we going to make a wave, right? Are you ready? One, get ready to wave. Two, get ready to wave. One, two, everybody. If it's the last shot, if it's the last You see that crew there? I like all you. Come. Yes, come, baby. Come. Shanda, no disrespect. Go back. In the back. What's your name, baby?
Morgan.
Where you from?
Belgium.
You're from Belgium. And you come to enjoy the carnival, right? You come to play a serious mass, right? You see all your crew? Tell them come right here. Tell all your people to come right here. Tell everybody in your crew to just come right here. I want to see our Belgian people just play mass. And all you want to see our Belgian people just play mass? Stay right here. Where your crew? That's all? No, let everybody come right here. All you come. All you come. All you come. All you come. We try. Go and get the rest. Go and get the rest. I want to see how Belgian people just play mass. All you come. Come. I want to see how all of us play mass in Belgium, right? So you see when I hit the chorus, I want all of you to just get on real bad, right? Are you ready? All right, let me go. One, get ready to be a bad. Get ready to be a bad. One, two, three. If it's the last show, if it's the last word, I take it in. I take it in. If it's the last one, I take it in. I want to dance. Hands up over your head. Hands up over your head. Don't know where you over there. Don't know where you over there. Put your hands up over your head. Hands up over your head. Don't know where you over there. Don't know where you over there. I put on the pen. I put on the shoe. I hop on a bus. I head straight to town. I start to get tired. Me alone. If it's the last show, if it's the last word, I take it in. I take it in. Why? If it's the last show, if it's the last, I take it in. All you feeling all right? All you feeling all right? Where the people from Belgium there? I want to hear the Belgium people make some noise. If you're from Belgium, make some noise right now. You have a lot of people from Belgium inside them more than kayaks, boy. All you, we have to make the people, you see them people there? They playing mass. I want something pissy for them right now and there. Where is it?
shepherd. I shall not want.
God can and God will protect me. On the battlefield, He says like every boss is going higher. All who was in 2020 so
I shall not want.
God can and God will protect me. On the battlefield, He says like every boss is going higher. Tell them stand the riot, tell them stand the damn riot. Tell them stand the riot, every boss is going higher. Tell them stand the riot, tell them stand the damn riot. So everybody start to swing, 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 swing, swing. No go riot, start to swing, 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 start to swing, start to swing, start to swing, start to swing. No go riot, why they feel like the high? I go give up, I go give up. And they feel like the high. Going and stop, with a sling and a stone. Don't give it me alone. I defend and the courage to defend this throne. None of them know it in me. No way at all. That's why I'm coming. With the clap and ball, he says like every boss is more higher. Tell them stand the riot. Tell them stand the riot. Every boss is more higher. Tell them stand the riot. Tell them stand the damn riot. Now everybody start to swing, swing the phone. Start to swing on the phone. Start to swing on the phone. No go. Start to swing on the phone. Start to swing on the phone. Swing, swing the phone. Why they need talent. Let you see through a paper. So transparent. So transparent. You know what? I'm a diplomatic beast. And you're treating like a beast. So tell all of the rest of them, say don't stop it, please. If they want to be a king, they have to be the king. I'm the prince, I'm the prince. Say like every boss is more higher. Tell them stand the riot, tell them stand it. Tell them stand the riot, every boss is more higher. Tell them stand the damn riot. No, everybody start to swing to the throne. Let me try to get the ball. Swing to the throne. Let me swing to the ball. Let me try to get the ball. Let me swing to the ball. And we're going now. Call me David, David, call me David, David, call me David, David, call me David. Show me your slingshot, show me your slingshot, show me your catapult, knock them all. He says like every boss is going higher. Everybody start to swing on the ball, start to turn on the ball, start to swing on the ball. No go Goliath, start to swing on the ball, start to turn on the ball, start to swing on the ball. No go Goliath, run that around, that around, that around, that around, that around, that around. Swing, ding, 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 ding. Everybody run, 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 run. Swing, swing. Love me, love me. I believe in love. I believe in unity. Sometimes we all are human beings and we just get out of hand sometimes. Yeah? But that doesn't mean that you have to put on another brother based on the actions at the time, yeah? So we're going to make a swing and then we're going to make a swing. We're going to make a swing for peace. We're going to make a swing for unity. We're going to make a swing for all the artists in Kayak because we want to see prosperity. We want to see all artists rise. Are you ready? And it comes down 4. 1, get ready to swing. 2, get ready to swing. 1, 2, everybody swing, swing, swing. That will turn, turn, turn. That will swing, swing, swing. Knock out. That will swing, swing, swing. That will turn, turn, turn. That will swing, swing, swing. I don't like that swing. I don't like that swing. We have to make a serious swing. We're swinging for peace. We're swinging for unity. We're swinging for all artists in Kayak to get what they deserve in life. And
Everybody to swing. 1, 2, everybody. Start to swing, swing, swing. Turn, turn, turn. Swing, swing, swing. Now come on, start to swing, swing, swing. Start to turn, turn, turn. Start to swing, swing, swing. Now come on, I'm going round and round and round and round and round and round and round. Swing, swing, swing. Round and round and round and round and round and round. Swing, swing, swing. Yo. Guitar man, I want you to stop right now. Keyboard man, I want you to stop right now. MPC man, I want you to stop. Keyboard number 2, I want you to stop. I gonna work with the bass man and the drummer right now. You see talent? Talent is something that nobody in life could ever hide, yeah? And I believe in talent. And you see that drummer right there? I want all to give him a round of applause right now. If all you know that drummer bad, give him a round of applause right now. I want you to do something that you never do in your life yet. You can run all madness with me alone, a cappella. Let me do that. Ready? 1, get ready. 2, get ready. 1, you want the bass. 2, you want the bass. You want the bass. Swing, swing, swing. Turn, turn, turn. Swing, swing, swing. Now turn, turn, turn. Swing, swing, swing. Turn, turn, turn. Swing, swing, swing. Now turn, turn, turn. How we going? Rock, that, rock, that, rock, that, rock, that, rock, that, rock, that, rock. Swing, ding, 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 ding. Rock, that, rock, that, rock, that, rock, that, rock, that, rock. Swing, ding, swing, ding, swing, ding, ding. God bless me. We got talent, a talent, a talent. Let us see through our paper. So transparent, so transparent. I'm a diplomat in this, and know she's like a beast. So tell all of the rest of fellas, and no stopping this. They have to be the king. So please, these days like David bosses. Tell them, Sadi. David bosses go lion. Last wave. Swing, swing, swing. Turn, turn, turn. Swing, swing, swing. Knock out. So swing, swing, swing. Turn, turn, turn. Swing, swing, swing. Knock out Goliath. Are we going wrong and wrong and wrong and wrong and wrong? Swing, 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 swing. Roll, 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 roll. Swing, ding, ding. Swing, ding, ding. Thank you, Tennis Scott. It was a pleasure being here.
Right. A one with so many titles. One would have made it to the mastery on the mainland, and of course would have placed in very significant positions in the first 3. A very talented artist. But I've got here with me, of course, the reigning soca monarch king, the Mozo, will give us a new servant tonight in loyalty. Your impressions as to exactly how, to you, in terms of the audience, how did they buy into receive your loyalty tonight?
Well, to be honest, Roll, the audience was very cooperative with me, right? You know, they was very cooperative.
Yeah.
Right, because in other words, whatever I asked them to do with loyalty, they did. When I asked them to sing the chorus, they did. When I gave them the command, they gave me the answer. So honestly, it was a lovely performance, lovely response for the first time hearing it with the live band. Yeah, it was a lovely response, man.
I think that was because, of course, your talent on stage as a performer, or was that because of the lyrics of the song, or a combination of both?
I think it was both, because without the lyrics, the song is nothing, and without the performance...
But you also have the ability to turn the rags into riches, right?
That's what I'm telling you. You have to have the ability to move the crowd.
Anybody loves Carnival? Yo, so much you mean to me. I want to tell you what love you about Carnival. I love you Carnival. What I'm gonna do without you? Where I'm gonna be without you? Oh, I love Carnival. I love you Carnival. You make me feel so brand new. So much you want me. That's something to tell you. I'm shouting out, whoa, do the best of me.
As little as it might be and as short at the time might seem, I'm real happy for this small mass. I leave home and I'm sure I spend 12 hours or so outside. And I'm back at it again. A mental state of freedom. You might know how much this thing can do, but we're grateful and we're thankful for life, for peace, for health, for strength, and mass. So we go give them our vibes. Yeah, you is the best thing in my life, the best thing in my life. I'm shouting out, whoa, you is the best thing. 1, 2, I love you, Bakani. I love you, Bakani. I said it so without you. We are okay without you. Oh, we love Bakani. I love you, Bakani. You make me feel so bad. So much you love me, God. Got something to tell you. You is the best thing in my life. The best thing in my life. I'm shouting out. You is the best thing in my life. Anybody love Grenada Kayak? Come pity man, they give me a signal. Anybody representing for 473? Ready? Anybody representing for the land of spice where everything is nice? Give me a wave for Carnival. 1, 2. Whoa! You was the best thing in me. The best thing in me. I shouting out. Whoa! Easy. It have a song I'm about to do right now. Big up Export. I want to see if I can represent for all your country. Big up the band. Big up the ladies with the lovely, lovely voice. I'm satisfied. I know they'll never see me. What are you saying? You ready? Anybody representing? What we doing for us? Now getting rid of we ways. All you, we there so far all out. I want to show now. So we not man of the party. I tell you, ease out. I ain't found out they representing enough. I said anybody representing from Grenada Kayak, come pity man, they give me a signal. Kayak Mass 2022. Now getting rid of we ways. All you, we there so far all out we does. Tell them, who knows man of the party. I tell you, shout it, let them know where we represent. Who's the body's passing? Them no crazy like where. Happy mountain. And when it comes to Nick, give me a signal. You representing hard. No, up in all thing we in. And when it comes to fighting, we don't care. We not leaving this side. Promoter and police. So we can get rid of we ways. No, we can get rid of we ways. I say, no, we can get rid of we ways. So we can get rid of we ways. Guess what? So we there. So who does matter the party? I'll tell you ways. Shout it, let them know where we represent. Who's the ball is passing? Turn up crazy like where? Up in our thing. And when it comes to fighting, we not leaving this side. My name is Golden, and it was a pleasure being here. Can't get rid of we ways. Can't get rid of we ways. I say, can't get rid of we ways. Yo, can't get rid of we ways. So we here.
On a golden night here tonight, and we continue to showcase elements of our culture, elements of the Kayak Mass Prelenton celebration. 11 artists will have passed through on the stage here tonight, and of course we started off with the reigning Calypso monarch in that of Lady B, and then we went of course into the Crit, yes, Shanda Ford. We had Major Dixon, Dizzy X, of course the Leftists, Mozo, Black Blingers, Super Flying Flint, Killer B, and of course Golden, the final artist tonight, Golden. Excellent, of course, it's a starless sky, but I must say, of course, we had some star performances out here tonight, right here at the Hillsborough Tennis Court Leftists.
Most definitely, I think all the artists give a good account of yourself and prove to the audience, whether here or virtually, why they were crowned with various winners in the different categories over the years.
I want to say, of course, I'm just about to end. So thank you very much, President. Thank you for joining me, and of course, I'm looking forward to seeing you for Juvie. I know you're a Juvie man.
Yeah, I'll be in the streets of Hillsborough. I'll be on the streets of Hillsborough.
And for the rest of Carnival?
Most definitely, yeah. Participating what I can. I like the Shakespeare Mass, so I'll try to be around to see where they'll be. They'll be. I understand they'll be in my village 6 shows, so once they're there, I'll be there. So we'll participate what we can to ensure that the thing happens.
Definitely, and of course, be safe, my brother. Thanks again. Of course, we started the night with the mass showcase. We had old mass, we had Shakespeare Mass, we had costume, we had some of the old-time church, going to church and so forth. We had us on display here tonight, and of course, we had us a cut that of the official opening ceremony because, of course, time constraint. We started off late due to the inclement weather and an experience significant amount of rainfall today, and of course, following that, we had some internet issues. After all that had cleared, after both issues were cleared, we were able to, of course, start the show and complete a short while ago with, of course, the Golden. Once again, I want to say thanks to all those who brought it for us. I want to say thank you also very much. SBG TV, Magic FM 103.7, Radio Grandins, WPG10, GIS, GBN, MTV, Crossroads Radio in New York, Vibes FM, Sisters Radio, Mikey Live, Party Creator, Right Along, and of course Kenroy Baptist Live. Once again, thank you all so very much. We hope you did enjoy a taste of Carnival. It was just the appetizer, and let's hope that, of course, next year, God's will, when of course all the threat of the COVID-19 would have gone extremely south and subsided and evaporated, that of course we can bring the full staging of what we have grown accustomed to prior to the arrival of COVID-19. As we all know, for Kayak Mass, its authenticity, its uniqueness, flavor, color, everything that is radiant and pulsating, that we can get back to that by 2023. So from all of us here, thank you very much, Leftists. Thank you all who came through. Thank you very much, all who passed through, and of course, share with us tonight, to all who viewed and listened. I want to say thank you all so very much. Enjoy the rest of the Carnival, and of course, God's blessings to all.
Thank you.